stab you with a butcher knife.
That's right. Because we missed Monetize this last Friday due to the power outage and me almost drowning out in the ocean and all that bullshit, we decided to give you 2 Monetize thises this week. A little bit of a different cast tonight because the regulars can't be here. But we will be live again this Friday for Monetize This. But we're going to do a extra lost episode of Monetize This tonight. And we'll talk a little wrestling just to make up for the out of nowhere not being here. So we'll do that as well because there's some big news. My neighbor told me that he blew John Cena once in a bathroom. And John Cena remembers his name, that's weird. Let's do it.
It's time for a lost episode of Monetize This. Monetize This 151 is coming Friday, but I just wanted to come now. Yo, my power went out. What the fuck is going on? I got no lights. Some guy just touched my dick. What the fuck is going on? Yo, my mother is sick and her IV won't work cause her machine went down. Dialysis won't work and now she gone down. Her heart attack is racked. She's done, man. She's in the sack. Bury that bitch 6 feet underground. She's on crack. I'm on fucking cocaine, must be insane, so eat my shit out of my brain. What the fuck is going on? Power outages. I wanna fucking cut my dick off with scissors.
The fuck? I'm gonna cut my dick off with scissors. Oh my god. What's up, guys? We will be doing a little bit of out of nowhere. I know a lot of people, this is like out of nowhere and Monetize This meets the same thing. I just didn't have enough wrestling content that I cared to talk about. And it's funny because news is breaking now that we could have used, which is fine, but whatever the fuck. So we'll talk about everything tonight. And it's Monetize This, and I have a fucking plethora of horse shit here. And here's another thing that you guys, I got Connor from OK Fabus here, Jake DeMarco's here, Leah's on the phone. Troy was here. We lost Troy. Possibly his power might have gone out. I don't know. I'm trying to text him now. Connor just had his lights flicker off, so, I just figured, let's do Monetize This. This is the old night, guys. This is the Wednesday nights is when Monetize This used to be on all the time. And we changed to Friday nights about 2 years ago. And episode 151 will be this Friday. And this right here is our lost episode. Obviously, I had quite the fucking week and Odyssey being out of power and being all this bullshit that happened. But yes, Connor, your power just flickered, right?
Yeah, it's fucking weird. It was like a weird brownout, and then all of a sudden, just like everything shit the bed. I'm like, fuck! And I messaged Jake. I'm like, don't know what the fuck just happened. Fucking weird.
See, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna happen. Like, one of us is going down tonight. One of us is gonna inadvertently go fucking down tonight on this show.
Let's hope it's me and not you.
Well, yeah, let's hope it's not me. Yeah, I'm hoping for like at the very end though, something just. It'd be great.
Meanwhile, you catch Connor's kid in the basement turning off the fuse box, being like,
you'll just hear a giant loud fuck about 30 minutes north of Boston. Fuck,
dude, this shit is crazy, and we're gonna get like another one Friday or something like that. I heard.
Fucking yeah.
Yeah, then there might even be more next week. Someone had said too.
Oh yeah, it's party time.
We're approaching daylight savings time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Saturday.
Wait, does that mean we like
spring ahead?
Wait, that means we gain
beginning of spring, but
we gain an hour then, right? Like we get extra time.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
good.
gain more time. But
Yes!
you figure usually around that time is when the nice weather starts to come in. It's not the official start of the season change, but still you figure we went, all the way until March, and now we're getting fucking hammered with the oddest of storms.
Guys, we are going to hear from a special guest in a little while. And his name is, I know this is going to blow your mind. His name, he is the leader. I'm talking about the leader of North Korea. Can you believe this? The leader of North Korea is going to be on the phone with us on Monetize This, the lost episode right now. It's going to be insane.
Yeah.
It's going to happen in a little while, but it's going to be nuts, and it's really going to put us on the map. 150 episodes of Monetize This, but this is going to put us on the map when we speak to the leader of North Korea in just a few minutes. He only has a few words for us, but what's he going to say? I mean, does he want to help fund the show? Does he want to donate live? Does he want to vie for the Monetize This championship that, this Friday night? And by the way, to clarify, tonight we don't have any belt points or whatever that is, so to speak. But you can do whatever you want. You can bring it, and we'll note it down. But the bottom line is, if you do vote somebody in tonight, on Friday's Monetize This, they're going to be roasted. So whoever wins the points, if there are points tonight on this show, the winner will be roasted the entire night on Friday night. Even if it's me, I'll roast my fucking self. I'll make fun of everything I've ever done. And also tonight, the wheel is back. Everyone asked for the fucking wheel, and the wheel is back. The new donation amount is down below in all the new donation links and everything else like that. So $15. It's the wheel, and it's got some stuff on there like call the sex line, take a shot, beat Jake DeMarco off with your penis. Like there's all kinds of shit on there. And
I like that one.
Hopefully we'll trigger
Sounds like
these.
fun.
We'll trigger the sound so you guys can hear shit, because I've got some sound
We
clips.
can
to play
hear
tonight.
shit. We heard it all. So.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we heard the intro. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Let me find out what's wrong with Troy, because I think he lost power, man.
He's playing.
Nothing's wrong with me. I've been here the whole time.
Oh,
Well, then
Jesus
why don't you
Christ.
fucking answer us, General Troy.
Because that's
Oh, I
my
know
job
why.
is to say that's what the program
No, I know what happened. No.
anymore than when I start randomly talking over people, as we all know. I
Yeah, it's
sit
my
here
job.
like I'm talked to, like a good co-host.
You know what it
Dan's
is,
just-
Troy? No, I know why. I thought you were gone because the Skype cut your face off in the corner. Like you're cut off right now. Like the sign the sign someone brought to wrestling the other day.
And you
like-
also said, I wonder where Troy is. I think he lost his power. I text him, but he's not answering.
He's on the air with us.
I did just text you. Yeah, he's right here. So Troy is here. I'm sorry. I'm a fucking moron.
We found him. Cancel the search.
Yeah, remember, I'm the
Who's the
co-host
search?
that's always here.
You're always lurking. How did you know the show was even happening? Because I was about to text you and be like, "Hey, want to come on?"
We said it last night on the.
Oh,
on
did
the
we? We told everybody.
Meantime, I said to Troy, I said, "You gonna be there?"
I actually did good fucking promotion.
Ultra.
Yeah, listen to this. Fucking weird. Something is fucking. Somebody milked his cow the wrong way. I'll tell you that. I got all the. I was organizing the soundboards the other day because I have so many clips that I just don't even use because there's just so much shit. But I think one of my favorite things ever is definitely the Justin Bailey Wildly Wrong clip. I think that has to be because he's gonna be calling perhaps later while he's trying to make one of those foreign cars that he sells here in America. So shout out to Justin Bailey putting it together for the Japanese people.
Shit
Simply
bomb.
amazing. Here's a shit bomb.
Hey, you suck Joe Cronin's dick fucking faggot.
Joe,
To a good start.
yeah, that was Joe Cronin's soundboard. Thank
That
you.
was weird. Fucking Skype crashed.
Really? See, maybe you weren't here.
Well, I guess that's not weird.
No, see,
crashing.
it's not weird.
But anyway, I don't know when I got cut off, but I was saying, because I follow you on YouTube.
Oh, right. And I said it apparently on the PUBG stream a bunch last night.
Hey, you suck Joe Cronin's dick, fucking faggot.
I still can't believe that Jim Cornette said the words, "You suck Joe Cronin's dick, faggot." Like,
Of course.
True.
I made that a ring.
yeah, my childhood dream has come true. Jim Cornette, referred to me as a faggot. That's gotta be Kane in the house.
Fuck yeah, monetize this. The lost episode. Now with 8% less fat. By
Oh,
that I mean Tommy's chins. This shit is so weird, man. Monetize this on a Wednesday.
It used to be on a
It's
Wednesday.
a midweek fuck fest. I bet Tommy is fucking a bag of cake mix right now.
Oh my
Points to
god.
Jake.
My god, he's not even here for Christ's sake.
Damn, and Jake already got points on the board.
And Jake got
He doesn't
points.
have to be. He does not have to be. Tommy's too infamous for that.
I don't know. I mean, I can make up usually a decent amount of the fat percentile, but I don't know. We have to put me and Tommy in a fucking scale.
Feel bad for
You
the
want to see my
scale.
dick? I'll take my dick out right now. I'm Seanzview Entertainment.
Last one I stepped on
And you want to see
screamed.
my dick?
Back up.
Do you want to see my dick?
I haven't heard shit from Seanzview in forever.
My penis.
You don't poke?
Probably for the
Busy
best.
interviewing CM Punk.
Don't screw with me, or else I'll show you my pee-pee.
Doom, doom,
Do you
doom.
want to see my dick?
Doom, 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 doom,
Do
doom.
you want to see my dick?
Let's bring it on, Sean, you fuck.
As that old bastard used to say, it's time to shake things up again. Points to Oakfabe. Justin Bailey is officially a lost cause. Jabber status. Go back
Oh
to
my
developmental.
Oh my god, the fucking...
You're gonna find me dead!
The goon fucking just lambasted Bailey.
Sent him back to not even NXT developmental. Damn.
Imagine if Kayfabe won the title.
Here is $5. Guess that makes me a shit bum. Not cool. Why are you so afraid of snow and rain? Just Mother Nature. Stop bitching about it.
Who's afraid of it, Joe? Joe, thanks for the $5.
Joe, I literally was curious. You're like, oh, I haven't heard about Seanzview in a while. I literally typed in for his channel and go fucking figure. The top 2 latest videos: breaking news, Paul Heyman's WWE future with after WrestleMania, and then with a picture of CM Punk on the thumbnail, and then CM Punk versus Doctor lawsuit update. Are you like, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god.
Call
Dude,
that.
he is fucking... He's fucked up. Joe Blonin, it's the kryptonite of a live YouTube show. Is the electrical going out? So yes, I am afraid of a storm, of course.
Inches inside of your wife, $9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming, and my balls have turned blue.
That voice is fucked.
$9. Come on, suck my dick.
Dave Rose, I see you in the chat. My lawyers and I require that you cease and desist any mentioning of me.
Cease and desist.
Now excuse me, I have to go fuck my cat while I cry about Nikki T.
Oh my god.
Now let Todd out of the damn
getting a letter.
closet.
Moo.
You're getting a fucking letter, bro. Oh my god.
Oh, I just got a letter from hell. That was fast.
Getting the facts.
Moo moo moo, what's up, Joe, Jake, Connor, and
What's up?
everyone in the chat? Let's start this show off big. Points to Jake DeMarco.
Wow. Wow.
No shit. Thank you.
Yo, shout out to who the fuck was that? Because the donation missed that part. It is Bry Guy. That's Bry Guy. What's up, Bry Guy? I gotta fix that donation thing. Apparently, black text is the name and the amount. The $35 donation from Bry Guy. Bry Guy, thank you, my friend.
It's like the weatherman that wears the green shirt on the green screen.
Did he give that to you, Jake? He gave that to you?
Hey
Yeah,
Joe,
yeah.
why can't I get my donations through Streamlabs? Hope you didn't block my PayPal.
No, that's weird. I don't know. What is it saying? Moshmaster D up in this bitch. Moshmaster D, I did hear from somebody else earlier. I was watching a couple other streams all day long, and I heard a couple people mention that. So maybe there's some kind of issue going on with Streamlabs. I don't know. That's weird.
There was an issue earlier because I was checking out a few people playing on Twitch. So
Yeah, so there you go. Maybe something's up, Moshmaster. I would say
Where
refresh
is
your
Kane's
browsers.
belt? Didn't you say you shipped it out, Joe?
I did.
The folks that donated for Ken wants the belt on the champ.
We're pretty concerned here. I'm pretty concerned about where the belts is right now.
they lost it. I'm telling you.
In these fucking storms.
Yeah.
My lights
Hamza
just flickered again.
Long Island Sound. It's in the river.
Hamza Abdelhamid donates $3. Breaking news: Ken's a sack of shit. Oh my god.
Post office
Is-
lost
is-
that belt. faster than Ken did the first time around.
Yeah.
Oh.
They better find
Is
it,
that Mikey?
motherfucker. They better find that fucking thing. They better find that belt and get it over there to the champ. I have some theories about where that really I think the mailman wants to be the Monetize This champion.
My theory was Leah said, I'll drop it off at the post office. She went to go ship it out and put it back in her bag. And
Leah's selling
She
it on the
held on to
black
it.
market. She's selling it on the black
Yeah.
market for cock.
she's not letting that thing go.
I'm pretty concerned. Luckily, I know the company that makes the belt, so I can get another one. But I'm hoping we find it here.
Get an out of nowhere championship.
The champ is not here.
The IC belt to the IWC.
I'm actually pushing the championship match further ahead because he hasn't gotten it yet. That way he has it for longer.
He is making Koom biscuits for himself, Hamza, and JD to enjoy.
Oh my god.
Shout out to the chat, Connor, especially the king of real, Joe Cronin, but points to Jake. Fuck you,
Damn,
Troy,
Jake's getting
you
these
sorry
points tonight.
sack of dead weight shit.
Fuck you. Wow.
Did you catch the end? He said, fuck you, Troy, you sorry sack of deadweight shit.
Jesus.
Damn, Gorilla Strong is coming after Troy hard there.
Gorilla strong, more like gorilla dumb.
Well, how does it feel to be on Monetize This, guys? Because normally it's me and Ken and Bailey and Leah and other people. But tonight we have a different crew for this lost episode of Monetize This. Of course, we'll be live. We're still going to be live Friday with the actual Monetize This, episode 151. But yeah, it's kind of weird. So we got Jake and Connor. How do you guys feel? Doesn't it feel amazing to be on Monetize This?
Connor, we're the D team.
You'll be
we're seventh string.
Seventh string.
We clean up the bathroom for the fifth string guys.
I
You
totally
were the
just
backup to Keanu Reeves in the reverse.
no, Troy. I just gave Troy the biggest layup ever. I gave Troy the biggest layup. I was waiting for him to blow up, and he didn't do it. I just said like, oh, you guys aren't normally here for the other guys that are here, and I completely ignored like Troy is even on the show. Troy,
Yeah,
you're
you didn't
supposed
even
I'm starting to get used to you just forgetting about me, so
That
Troy
sign
just
didn't
walks
forget
out in
about you,
shadows.
though.
How you
The
doing?
people didn't forget about you. That fucking sign is up there. The people didn't forget about you.
Yeah, whoever made that sign, that was awesome. I really got a kick out of that. I appreciate whoever that sign was from.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was pretty
hysterical.
crazy.
I was showing
That
that to
was
everybody.
great.
Everybody was on there. Is this the sign?
See
Where
that on
is it?
SmackDown. That was pretty. That was who sent that in? It was Parker, right?
Parker. No. Oh, it was Jared Parker. Yeah.
Yeah, Jared Parker.
Dude,
I was like, look, everybody, I'm on TV. Well, a bunch of squiggly lines that represent who I am are on TV.
The
Great feeling,
amazing
Well, thanks to your part.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Monetize this on a Wednesday. What's up, all you crazy people? The Himmel God is here, and now it's time to spin that wheel, Joe.
The
By the
Himmel
way,
God.
let's shake things up. Points to Jake. The Himmel God has spoken.
Damn. Yo, Himmel God is in the house, and Himmel God speaks. Himmel God wants to spin the wheel, and he's thoroughly behind Jake DeMarco.
I ain't got no chance.
Yeah, you might be in trouble, Connor. But yeah, you're here. You're on the board. Now,
Hey,
you don't want to
gotta
put
be
me
on
on the
the
board.
board.
I am already in the championship match, so you don't want to put me on the board. Nobody vote for me because I've already won. I'm already going. I'm not won, but I'm going to the championship match.
guys,
So no need to do
did
that.
you see Monday Night War tonight?
Oh,
War was great, especially when Roman Reigns went crazy and pulled out his penis. I like Roman Reigns' penis. My name is Skyler Fat.
it's the rose in the mouth
The
that does
lost
it for me.
episode has arrived. Let's go and start the show off right with some points to OKFabe.
oh.
Hopefully Skyler Fat is crushing Hamza with Tommy watching in total rage while eating 3 bags of chips and the crumbs
Oh,
he
Christ.
forgot about in his triple chins.
Well, he gave those to OKFabe, didn't he? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Holy
Every
hell.
time I hear the Skyler Fat donation come through, it's got to be Luke.
Yeah. Hey, just call me Luke, man, because he loves that. He's old school, and now he's still
Yeah.
going there. And, man, shout out. We got fucking goddamn Dave Rose in the chat and Jesse J in the chat. It's 2013 all over again. Shout out to those guys. I told them they
Yeah.
can call tonight if they want to call. We are going
Jake
to.
Daniels just said that maybe a certain someone from New York intercepted the belt and he's going to rebrand it.
Oh, maybe he's going to put it on his Mustang.
You never know. Maybe a hood ornament.
Maybe he's going to put it on his automatic Mustang because he can't drive a manual.
Got a bunch of cats on it.
But now we have to spin the wheel for Brian Himmelgod, so we're going to spin the wheel here for Brian Himmelgod, see what happens, and then after I spin the wheel from Brian Himmelgod, we are going to hear from the leader of North Korea. This is unfucking fathomable. Like, unbelievable. The leader of North Korea is going to be on with us. It's fucking amazing. No one else has the scoop. The only other person that's spoken to this man who's American that hasn't been beaten to death and raped or something is Dennis Rodman. So we are the second best to Dennis Rodman tonight, which is just fucking unbelievable. Here we go. Spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel, spin the wheel. What's the deal? You don't know what the wheel. Spin the wheel.
Fuck. Joe takes a shot. Oh, Joe takes a shot. I'll take one. Yeah.
Spice me.
All right, time to take a shot, baby. And I'm gonna. What should I do it to? I should do it to a song. I gotta get good thumping music here so I can take a shot.
Yeah, you gotta get a good beat going on. Also, Kevin told me in the chat, 27 points to the pot. So
what happened with 27
he kept track
points?
of that because people didn't say who the points were going to. So.
Oh, earlier I missed it. See, even on this Monetize this, I can't fucking get it right. And we got fucking Tommy and C waiting in the wings.
Fucking, I always try to keep track of myself. I'm like, I did give up. I just throw fucking paper out the window.
Dude, I've been fucking this up for so long. And Leah's here, but she's doing stuff, so she's not exactly paying attention. And I think Monica's doing stuff. So like, I need to really pay attention here and make sure I get.
Especially if you keep
right.
getting shots, fucking.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Well,
I only slightly care enough on Fridays, so I'm out.
Right.
I'm not being paid overtime, so fuck this shit.
Yeah, you gotta pay somebody to do it because it's hard work, man. It's like fucking. It gets overwhelming too after a while. It's like, you're fucking with money. You know what I mean? Like people's money and donations. And all right, here we go. And we're gonna take the shot. Then we're gonna hear from the leader of North Korea in a few minutes. I heard that he's still not on the phone yet, so we'll wait, and then we'll talk to Tommy NC. He'll be here too. Tommy will remain on the call. Tommy will actually get the experience. Tommy, you excited for this? Because you're going to be on the call when we speak to the leader of North Korea. That's kind of crazy. That's something to write home about. Thanks, Tommy. All right.
Tommy, you're an ambassador for the United States to make peace in the East. What do you have to say?
We're fucked. We're fucked.
You idiots, Hamza, now? You idiots!
Oh, man. All right, so
he has a chance to be an ambassador for the United States and make peace in the East. And what does he do?
Peace in the East.
Far East Side.
You'd probably just fucking send him an emoji.
I know that this is going to be ridiculous, but I have drank almost everything I have in this house over the last couple of weeks. And so I'm out of everything, so I have to resort to this.
The hell is that?
This is Kinky Pink.
Oh, dear God.
Jeez.
What the hell is that?
That's a spritzer you insert anally, I guess.
This is the only alcoholic beverage I have in the house at this point right now. Because I never got to the store because it was all fucked up. The store is still closed.
The store washed away.
Yeah, the store's still closed. Like, everyone lost, like, stuff. People looted. Like, all these fucking white people were smashing the windows, grabbing the shit and running out. They were beating each other, and they were taking all the fucking cash register. Oh, wait, that didn't happen.
I was going to make a joke and you beat me to it.
Oh, man, that didn't happen. No, I'm just freaking kidding. That's funny, though.
Yeah, if you want to get some liquor, you got to be a pirate at this point.
You got to be a pirate there. You got to be a pirate. You should have seen the savage whiteys. These savage white people. Actually, the white people, what they did was they went down to the store and offered to help fix the doors. Instead. Oh, man. That's why, like, when I see, like, riots in other neighborhoods and stuff, you're like, Jesus Christ. And they're like, yeah, well, the same thing would happen. You don't know what it's like until... I'm like, I don't know, man. Something happens here, and, like, people are out with their fucking... I'm not even joking about this. People were out walking around and driving around with their trucks, like handymen, like, here. And they were just, like,
people.
Like fucking knocking on doors and be like, yo, what's up? I'm Tom. I seen your fucking thing there. I'll fix that for you. And it's like, how much? Oh, no, I'm just going around doing it. Like, it was happening all over my whole area here. There's only about 3,000 houses here, probably. But it was like,
You're going to
wow.
get into my house and not rob me? Really?
Yeah, it was
All
really
right.
weird, man. Like,
What sort of tomfoolery is this?
it's really weird. Like, this is a very blue collar area, though. Like, a lot of these people here, like, are like own their own oil company or gas company or work at a, you know, fucking landscaping. Like, it's all
A
kinds
lot
of
of union people.
Yeah, a lot of union guys. Yeah. But there's a couple. Then there's a few, like, you know, business people who are rich, and then there's a bunch of. Then there's a group. Then there's a good amount of, you know, people that are just fucking poor. You know, that basically work, you know, at fucking JB's Mart. You know what I mean, and live in the house.
And
with their
then
parents.
there's the fucking Cronin household.
And then there's my household, which nobody knows what I do here. Nobody would believe what goes on here. People just hear screaming from my house all the time. They're like, "What the fuck?" Is
They're like,
that?
oh, that's the
What the-
sex dungeon, because they hear you
Yeah,
on the
what-
sex calls all the time screaming.
What the
It's like
hell
the
is a Himmel
Burbs.
God?
Himmel God? Yeah, like Himmel God, because I'm like, yeah, he donates, and I'm just like, Himmel God! And then my neighbor is just like, he's doing that thing again. What kind of God do they worship over there?
Google Himmel God. What the fuck is that?
He's
They
never.
think it's your safe word.
He's he's never at Sunday Mass. He's never at They don't worship. They don't go to Mass. So what is Himmel God? Look, and they start googling Himmel God, and like photos of him come up. This must be some kind of new, weird, thick thing. Like
Some new age shit. Damn white people.
fucking Tommy's dying over there. He wants to laugh so
What the hell
bad.
is
Tommy, are you laughing or are you like farting out of your nose?
I was laughing.
Okay, that's cool. All right, that's fine. It just was like you were like Dumbo. You're like Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus present to you our latest attraction, Tommy NC 2010.
Get
yo,
the peanuts.
Himmel God. This is for Himmel God. I'm taking a shot for Himmel God. By the way, we'll talk about that Barnum and Bailey fucking movie. It's fucking weird. Here it is. Here it is to the Himmel God. Yo, let's get this party started right. Let's get fucked up. Let's do it.
Fuck dykes in the ass, motherfucker!
Oh, man. Oh, I got heartburn. Oh, my God, I got
that
heartburn.
face you made right before you drank it.
Bro, listen. If there was even, if there's a, okay, I feel bad. I do have a little bit of Jack Daniels left, and I feel that later on tonight, I'm gonna have to go drink some of that Jack Daniels to get some of the manhood back that I just lost. Drinking this godforsaken pink horse shit that I just drank. And let me tell you one more thing. We're going to hear from the leader of North Korea in a few minutes. That's going to be really amazing. It's going to blow people's minds. But we have him on the phone now. It's been a long time since he's been on the show. It is
The devious Dave Rose!
Despise me.
dude. That was a real-time despise me. I feel so
You got an
blessed.
updated clip now you could use.
No, you gotta. Well, you'd have to be like really like angry about it because that sounded. To be honest, that sounded exactly like the other clip. So like you'd have to be like despise me.
You got to one up yourself.
There was a really cheesy episode of Star Trek Enterprise where they're doing the mirror universe, and Scott Bakula's gets really goofy and he goes, "Destroy them," and it was like really cheesy. And if you've ever seen it, you know what I'm talking about. But that's what the despise me kind of reminds me of. Except Dave actually did a better convincing job of that than the acting in that episode of Star Trek. So yeah, Dave, you have. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, just as an off-topic, the nerd in me is going to ask you about Star Trek. I think it was Beyond or
Discovery.
The one where it's got the RoboCop actor. Where he does that speech about, like, you know, who's gonna do it? You? Like, the guy's a good actor.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah,
that
he's like
was
sitting there on the
worst
bridge and he
fucking
goes.
scene of Star Trek ever.
He goes, yeah, he's like, what the hell is he saying? Tell me, son, and who's gonna do that? You? son. Like that's I know exactly what you're saying. It was very, very strange. Yeah, he's a good actor, but he was the weird thing is how he was a bad guy at the end of Enterprise. He was basically the same character. He was like trying to kill. He didn't want humans to go to space and interact with aliens. He was like some kind of phobe of aliens, and he wanted to blow up the Mars planet. It's like he played the same character in Enterprise, and then they were like, yeah, let's do that in the movie now. It was very weird, very strange.
Lazy writing, just like Discovery.
Yeah, Discovery's there's parts of it I like enjoyed, but if it wasn't Star Trek, I would have thought it was okay. But as Star Trek, man, it's weird. I did an hour with Old Man Davey on that fucking movie. By the way, I want to talk so much about Discovery, but I can't because there's a major twist that's really fucking cool, and if anybody sees it, I don't want to ruin it. But because what I would say about it would ruin the whole goddamn thing. So what's up? You're on the attack, Rose, on all over. I mean, I'm staying out of it.
That's the thing. I didn't want to, with all due respect to you, I didn't want to cause any extra stirs associated to you. I got my cross to bear, going to do it, and don't want to bring any heat on those that choose not to be associated with it. But if you want information, I've got a big mouth.
What if we want pleasure?
And I was just going to say, is
I got a
Dave
big mouth.
on the well, now he's on the offensive, but he was initially put on the defense. No, wasn't he struck long before he had the chance to strike back? I mean, if you want to be realistic.
What was that?
That's just
sir?
how I see it. I feel like you were attacked long before getting the chance to strike back. So
were you?
Not publicly, I don't think.
Well,
I don't think so.
mean, you ended up with a letter, from the law offices of Marquis Salamone and Morelli, or whatever the hell it is.
I don't think he got one. I think that even Nikki didn't get one. So I think he came in later. No.
I thought she did.
Well, she might have.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not going to discuss. Now you guys are delving into legal things, and it's in the public, and I'm not going to state anything on this. If you want to know what I've spoken about and willing to back up legally in a court of law, check out my blog, bulletprooftruthblog. I don't know.
Sex.
The one that Google has. I don't even know.
.sex. .sex. Is it .org?
Google it.
Is it .org or .sex?
Hold on, let me see.
It should be sex.
I didn't get the .sex one.
Wow. So
But it's okay. It's bulletprooftruthblog.blogspot.ca.
Oh, there you go. The Canada one. Okay.
Sorry for the fucking. So again, don't tag Joe in all the stuff that I'm doing. You want to know what's going on? Follow me on Twitter. Check out that blog, and leave Joe and JB out of it.
Well, it's weird, yeah, because I'm already over it. And I think you know that. I don't mind, but I am kind of like, I get why I'm tagged and stuff, but I've got no problem anymore. I've already moved on. I'd already moved on weeks before I got that letter. It was kind of weird. That kind of brought it back up, to be honest, because I was already over the whole thing. But yeah, so I have nothing to do with it. So anybody wondering, because people
exactly
are like,
for legal purposes, again, on the public record, you have nothing to do with it. This is, you got a problem, you come to me.
But you got to appreciate Dave's rogueness, though. He's you're savage, and you're kind of like you're like I would be. You know what I mean? If I wasn't doing a show, if I wasn't have the family and everything I was doing, I would see myself wanting to do what you're doing. So I get that. And last time I spoke to you was when I fought with you on Ken's show, I think it was. But it was. It was a while ago. But yeah, it's good to hear from you, and good that everything's good. And I was.
What better time to return than on your lost episode here with that whole motherfucker nor'eastern storm that's been hitting you guys hard. That's been insane. I've seen some of the photos you've posted, just some of the photos that the mainstream media's posted, and it's devastating. It's fucking insane.
Yeah, it's really weird, man. This is the worst thing I've ever seen here. I mean, I was saying it on Patreon earlier that the winter storm 3 years ago, which you probably remember, we mismonetized this because of it 3 years ago. There was 3 feet of snow here, and we lost power for 3 days. But it was -2 degrees out, so it was horrible because we had an infant. So we have an infant, the power goes out. There's 3 feet of snow outside. but we could leave. You know what I mean? Like a day later, we could leave if we wanted to. The
And there
difference.
was no flooding then, was there?
Right, there was no flooding at all. Yeah, so this was like, you know, flooded. We can't leave, and the power's out. So the good thing is that didn't happen in combination. Like if we had imagine if, you know, there was 3 feet of snow, it flooded, you couldn't leave, and there was no power. It was -9. Like at least this was like 35 degrees at night. So it was, you know, you're cold, but it's not dangerous. Like it would like -2 degrees Fahrenheit.
Bunch of blankets, maybe a space heater for a little bit. You're good.
Yeah. Even the baby was fine. But I mean, but if
Just winter.
If it had been the -2 degrees out, you know, or 3 feet of snow on top of it, you know, that would have been dangerous conditions. So, and shout out to the Himmel God for getting me that shot. Himmel God, thank you, bro, for that donation. I needed a shot.
Himmel God said he's doing a shot with you too. So
we even
So
got.
what's your mayor and governor doing about this?
Well, he's been, I got to be honest, he's actually been really pretty cool. He's been like coming on with updates. They're doing house inspections. There was one kind of shitty thing that happened today, which was, I guess, the electric company was going around to inspect certain houses, and if they couldn't get the inspection done, they were forced to cut the power to the house. That way, that way they could turn the power on for everybody else, and then they'd have to come back and reevaluate the water damage of that house.
To make sure it's not a danger, a hazard, like with loose wires
Right.
or water and shit. Okay.
But they're saying if they cut the power line, like it could be 15 days before you get power back. So people were like, well, it would have been nice if I knew that. I would have stayed home, you know? So that's kind of been a shitty thing. Only a few people have been affected by that. But one of the things the city has done is, you know, they're paying for anybody who needs an inspection, anybody who needs something fixed. All the permit fees and stuff are waived, you know, all that type of stuff. If you have insurance, then they'll take care of it. If you don't have insurance, you can apply for help that the city will try to provide. So they're doing a pretty good job of trying to help people with all the issues. So they've been pretty good and responsive. I mean, the National Guard was here. I mean, in a second, there were these giant trucks driving around. If you wanted to get out of here, you could get out of here. If you wanted, there was even sometimes they were bringing water to whoever or bringing stuff. If you needed it, you need batteries. They were just driving around everywhere. The school up the road was a shelter. I mean, you know, it was really, I mean, other than the like 15 people who lost their house, you know, and maybe a few other houses that were really badly damaged, for everybody else, it was kind of like, you know, first world problem disaster. You know, it wasn't that bad, you know, but there are a lot of people, I'm sure, around here that feel horribly because they lost their houses and all their belongings. I mean, the one guy that had the ocean smash his... I drove by the house and I'm like, where's the house? The house is gone. And it smashed the wall in. Then another wave came in and took the rest of the house down. And then more waves in the ocean came in and took the whole house away. So,
like we said, that guy's floating at sea right now, like, you know, starting off a Gilligan's Island adventure.
This guy's fucking bed is on its way to Nut Island right now. I mean, it's really weird, dude. It was... I've never seen anything like... I'm 33, and I've been here since I was 9, and I've never seen... That was the worst thing I've ever seen. But it still wasn't even...
I always wanted to live on a houseboat, but not like
dude,
this.
the scariest thing was looking down the street and seeing the water coming and seeing that the ocean had a different... like, that the ocean was on steroids, and it was coming. You know what I mean? That was like...
It's coming. It's coming.
Like, I'm gonna fucking die, man. I mean...
You're gonna find me dead!
Exactly. That would be a fucking terrifying movie if it was like imagine like The Happening, but instead of like the wind, it was like the ocean was actually like coming up on land trying to kill people. Fucking the sharks are coming for you. Look out.
You know what's
It's
even
alive. I always said it'd be awesome to have
the
a
ocean.
zombie movie in a hurricane. Think about it.
Oh, a zombie
Trapped
movie.
and the zombies are coming. Oh,
That would be good.
Zombie
That makes more
tornado.
sense than Sharknado.
Hello, this
Yeah.
is Aaron's dad. I traced back this number, and you prank called him earlier this week.
What? Who is this?
That was strange.
That was weird.
All right.
This is Aaron's
Moving
dad,
on.
and you prank called him earlier?
Somebody called from an unknown number and said that, but I didn't get I didn't really hear what he said, so I didn't get it. Tommy NC 2010. What happened, bro? Call back. We lost Tommy. Anyway, let's go hear from the leader. I wanted Tommy to be on the phone for when the fearless leader of North Korea spoke to us. This was really going to be some kind of event, but you know what? Tommy fails again, so how about that? But Dave Rose is here, so Dave can listen to this. But so Tommy, I'm sorry, Tommy, you'll have to watch on YouTube. Call back, Tommy, if you want to hear this. This is going to be amazing. The leader of North Korea on the phone. Here he is, guys. We're going to go to it right now. This is amazing. This is a message. Oh, wait, that's the opening of the show. This is. Oh, wait, this is a message. Oh, wait a minute. Kim Schlongoon? Kim Schlongoon. Wait, what the fuck? Who's Kim Schlongoon?
Hello, I am Kim Schlongoon.
Oh.
Kim Schlongoon has come to monetize this extra episode to tell all audience important message.
Oh, no.
If you do not worship my penis, I will strike you down and make my whole wife cut off your pee-pee penis face. Yes,
oh, no.
See,
Damn.
I am Kim Strong-goon. I have baby nipples.
Okay, come on. That was not what I expected at all. I'm sorry. Kim Schlongoon. Very fucking funny. That was not... I was fucking lied to again!
Shit bum.
Is this like the monetize this version of 205 Live? 305 Live, points to Connor. And oh yeah, fuck you Troy, go cry in your boyfriend's pillow.
Haha, joke's on you, I'm a single loser.
You're gonna say something like, joke's on you, I don't have a pillow.
Like JD.
Oh. Connor, you just gotta hit the bars. I mean, I'm sorry, Troy, you just gotta hit the bars, man.
Yeah, I got a couple over there.
Yeah, just hit them bars and just start drinking. Then look at just stare at a girl. Just don't even, just stare at her. Just be like Lysol.
We got Donald Trump in the chat too.
Donald Trump's here too.
Negative points to Tommy F. Tommy's fake corpse and FJD's fake corpse.
Good timing. Welcome back, Tommy.
Hey.
Hold
on.
Oh, Tommy, did you
hold on a second here? I got to interject. Heel Dave's got to interject here. You got me appearing for the first time exclusively on this show, and you're wasting negative points on Tommy. Those should be for me. You want to fucking show some disrespect? Do it that way. Don't waste them on Tommy.
He's got a point.
Yeah. In all fairness, though, I think these were from a little bit before, so you have
yeah, right. These are delayed.
Regardless,
I did pause.
These are from I think before you called.
You're right. I paused the donation, so you are right. But yeah, you know, Dave's got to play. You know, he wants.
He does have a great point.
He wants the heat, man. He wants the fucking heat.
He can take the heat.
And
he's staying in the kitchen.
Dave's really gonna be mad because there's like 7 people on the call right now, which is like.
Lost Tommy again.
Which is weird because normally we don't have this many people on the call, but tonight it's different. And Leah's not talking tonight. She's just here to trigger the donations. Tommy, you okay over there? What's happening?
My computer was acting stupid, and I was trying to. My fucking mouse wouldn't fucking work, and then my fucking Yeti microphone wouldn't fucking work, and I was just fucking freaking out.
Now our ears don't work.
Indoor voices, Tommy. Jesus.
Yeah, you looked really giddy right before we lost you. You were like clapping and doing all this stuff. I was wondering what the hell was going on.
That was really weird.
Yeah,
well,
call the police.
Too.
I guess I was kind of happy that Dave was here and that the air was kind of peace now between.
You felt the need to touch yourself. That's why you had to get off the Skype call.
There's always peace.
No, I was just my fucking computer was acting like a jackass, and I was just trying to.
It's okay. You can admit it.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, come on.
he thought about admitting it for a second.
He was like, yeah, I waxed my kid. No.
Tommy, you look like a guilty, you really do. You look like an 11-year-old who's like, I wasn't doing that.
Why is there a dirty sock in the hamper?
Hey, Tommy, can I ask you a question? Why do you call people peasants?
You fucking peasant! It's just something that came off the top of my head when I was freaking out.
Are you going to Tosh.0?
That was just a prank.
A prank.
Ken.
So you lied to Ken that you were going to Tosh.0 and again, and you weren't?
Yeah, I was messing with Ken about that.
What was the joke? I don't get it. Like, what were you trying to get? Were you like taping it to like be like, haha, like got you? Like,
no, I like to. He messes with me, so I was just trying to mess with him.
I fucked your mom. It's just a prank, bro.
But what was like? I mean, so you're like, oh, you know, I'm gonna be on the Tosh.0 show again, and then the prank is like 2 seconds later. Or when later on do you tell him that it was not real?
later on that day, I was like, "Oh, Ken, don't worry, it was just a prank. I was just messing with you."
Kind of like when you played a prank and said that someone sent you balloons.
Okay, you're gonna start that shit again. Honestly, that I thought we were through with that, and you're gonna bring that up again. Seriously, that I had nothing to do with that. Like,
Hey, what if Ken bought a ticket to what if he bought a ticket and then you were like, oh, it's just a prank, and he bought a ticket?
I'd be like, I would have taken him out for dinner. I would have showed him a good time in Black Mountain.
Whoa, what?
What the fuck?
Jesus.
Oh man,
I would have showed him the Black Mountain experience. Things are taking place. I would have showed him
Tommy.
the time of his life. I would have
brought him in my basement.
Here,
could have played peekaboo.
Here's Jefferson.
Is that why the cops ask if people are carrying condoms?
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna.
Are you using protection?
For that Black Mountain experience?
They're gonna think you're a
Ken,
gay couple.
Ken, let me ask you about ribbed for her pleasure.
Yeah. No, they're gonna be like, are you one of them gay couples? And they'll arrest you guys. And then there's Tom Hinkins up the street who hates black people. Like, oh, Black Mountain's great. Anyway, here's your nemesis on the phone. And yes, I did this time. I did do it on purpose. A Minnesota Vikings fan is on the phone with Tommy. I assume he called because Tommy's here, right? Minnesota? Minnesota.
Stop.
Go get him,
Fuck
Tommy.
was that, Tom?
Go get him, Tommy. His mic ain't working.
Yeah. Hello. I can't hear you. Hello. Think, McFly.
Well, you got to do something better than that. Look at his photo and just go at him. Think about it. You would have done. Tommy just went like when you have like a problem on a test and you're like, who was the second president of the? And you're like,
it's multiple choice. Fuck.
He starts thinking and smoke comes out of his ears. He's like,
dude, that's exactly what happened. Well, Minnesota, you failed, bro. I'm sorry. You should have had your microphone going.
Oh, in your butthole.
You know, Minnesota Vikings fan. I'm sorry, man. Must be that Minnesota water, man.
Roman Reigns, you're my man.
2 + 2.
I wanna see you naked and give me that Superman punch in my rectum. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. I don't care if your whole fist goes up my asshole. Roman Reigns.
Joe WTF, dude, you promised me on Valentine's Day you would wreck my asshole and remake me. You're Mexican bitch, but you yet to do so. So now I expect a cock in my ass by 5 a.m. or else I'm going to be Jake's sex slave.
Oh, Joe's male sex slave. No, I don't want you to leave me, Joe's male sex slave.
This better be the so fucking horny donation, and if it isn't, then fuck that.
Oh.
4 points to okay, Fabe, I got you, bro.
Speaking of Joe's horny sex slave.
Woo!
I tell you what, I will get that going tonight at some point. Just call me Luke. I will play that for you for the $16.
You better. That's my favorite.
I know.
And Joe's sex slave. You would be my sex slave. I'm all about that.
Minnesota, your mic working, man? You back?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah. What do you got, man? What do you want to say here?
Tommy fucking virus my Skype when the fucking trying to call, motherfucker.
I don't think he's that smart.
He muted you.
He
muted you.
That's right. He's got to fucking have Hamza run his shit when he can. Like,
I don't think Hamza's smart enough. All Hamza knows how to do is get a woman pregnant and then piss her off.
I think they're fine, Joe.
Tommy, you laughed. You laughed at that. You laughed at that. Anyone see Tommy laugh?
He was giving me the cup my throat.
What, Dave? What, Dave? Oh,
I didn't say anything.
Oh. What the fuck? Maybe that was Minnesota
you did
talking.
too.
It might have been Minnesota.
Yeah, that was me. I said when my shit was all messed up, I see Tommy wanted to cut my throat. It looked like.
He probably did. Konbanwa. Jeez. What the fuck, man?
Tommy, what you drinking tonight?
I'm drinking water.
Cum water? What?
Just drinking water, jackass.
Oh.
Water, jackass.
With a side of cum?
No, fuck you.
With a side of cum.
A double shot of cum?
Why do you guys have a beef with each other? Like, what's the deal here? What happened?
Yeah, where does the hate stem
He
from?
started it. I did.
He started it. What are you, 5, Tommy?
Where did the hate begin?
He started it.
We want you to handle this debate maturely. He did it.
Well,
Where
it ends up anyway.
He farted. I didn't.
Tommy ends
Oh,
up
God.
melting down and hanging up or quitting. Kind of like he's done in life.
Oh,
life,
my
I mean,
God.
you know.
Oh, why don't you suck my 12
Here we
dick?
go.
Oh, did I say that?
You know,
say
I
that?
haven't given up on life like you have, you piece of shit.
Look
so
at you.
fuck
Look
you.
at you.
How have I given up on life? I got my own fucking apartment. I got a fucking job. I have my own fucking YouTube channel. You motherfucking piece of shit. How have I given up on life? How have I
Almost
given up on life?
99% of the fucking
not
time
giving-
on Monetize
I ain't going
is.
through it like a fucking
fucking
Mack truck, like I would do in your fucking face, motherfucker. If you ever came up
Do nothing to nobody's face.
sucker, piece of
Fucking
shit.
melting down
I'm
piece of
giving up on
garbage.
life. I've been moving all my life. I've had fucking struggles.
Oh, look at
Every
it melting.
fucking single way, and I got through it. You fuck piece of shit.
You know, we don't really know about
Hey, Tommy,
Miss.
you got smoke
Whatever
fucking
gets
coming out of your
the
head,
donations,
dude.
huh?
Settle down.
All right. Well, what?
There's smoke burning.
Here's the thing, though. Like, you know, Minnesota knows a lot about Tommy. We really don't know a lot about Minnesota. We don't know. You know, we don't know that. You know, you've got quite the, like, no matter which way you slice it, right? You've got quite the advantage on Tommy because you can really dial up all these different things about him, right, Minnesota? But Tommy, what do you know about Minnesota that really could get him? Maybe you could ask him questions right now, like, what do you do for a job and things like that.
Minnesota, what do you do for a job?
How many fingers?
Oh, I do this and that. I work on apps, programming apps sometimes. I got different things going. Tommy.
Unemployed. Okay, next question.
No, I have money every month. So, no, it's not like that at all. It ain't like that at all. Far from that. Believe you me.
See,
You know,
Tommy, you got to
like,
go.
you know-
You got to dig, man. You got to get Minnesota's.
Anytime someone says, "What do you do?" and the answer is, "Well, I do a little this, a little."
I know
next
a few
question.
guys, and we go ahead and we do some stuff. Don't you worry.
Let's just say I'm not flipping burgers like Tommy at Wendy's.
Oh, my God.
I
Come
don't
on.
fucking work at Wendy's,
For minimum
cocksucker.
wage.
Fuck you. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know why everybody and Joe and Ken, everybody fucking says that I work at fucking Wendy's.
I never say you work at when did I say that?
I thought he was
I
Burger
heard
King.
you say it, man. You said
When?
that I worked at Wendy's, and
No,
I
I
don't
didn't.
fucking work at Wendy's.
I didn't say
Everybody
that.
says that I work at fucking Wendy's, and everybody looks like, what if I did work at Wendy's? Would you look down on me?
I don't
I
say
thought it was
that.
Ruby Tuesdays. You were talking
never
about that
say that.
salad bar.
10 years.
Fucking
for 10
Ruby
fucking
Tuesday.
years. For 10 fucking years, I pushed in buggies at Ingles. And, you know, like, I wanted to move on and do something different. I have a different fucking job. I don't fucking work at Wendy's.
Did you say buggies? Are we in England?
Yeah, I have never said that you work at. You will never find a timestamp or clip of me saying that you work there. I never say that. That's a joke that people say in the chat. But the bottom line is, I don't know, man. I'll tell you, Minnesota. Good job tonight, I guess. But yeah, Tommy, you know what? Next time, dude, you got to grill these people and be like, you know what? What do you do, motherfucker? Answer my question, and then get. And if they don't give you a good enough answer, see, there you go, motherfucker. I'm on YouTube and I got a job. And I fuck a dog. Every once in a while, I fuck an animal, too. How about that? What do you do?
Meow.
Get a fucking letter from you, too. Dave, you know, that because we got Rose on the phone, this is interesting. I talked about this last week on Patreon, and I talked about it the other day, too. Have you heard about this Chinese like space station or whatever the hell it's gonna like crash down here? Apparently, there's a probability of it hitting Massachusetts. Some of pieces of it.
Yeah, it's a prototype space station that they plan to launch in the future, and they're so incompetent that they couldn't even plan the burn up properly. So now you guys are gonna have to deal with it, and radioactive material and toxic material is going to fall over your head. So enjoy.
Damn.
Holy shit, I always make a joke about it getting hit by shit. People are like, oh, we'll see you tomorrow. I go, I don't know. Go get hit by a meteor. Fuck, it might actually happen.
It won't be a meteor, though. It'll be space junk.
Yeah, their whole...
so
that
I must
sounds
take
very
this moment to point out that Trump is right yet again about China, that China is an enemy of the United States, and this is another example of that.
What? China doesn't like us? Guys,
no.
What?
You should be
Hold
more
on,
surprised
I
that
gotta get on
Trump was
CNN.
right.
I gotta hang up. I'll catch you guys later.
Troy's going to give him the exclusive.
I think that China's disregard.
Humongous. Fake news.
All you're seeing is China's disregard for its own people and humanity is now affecting us because of this. And they're saying they don't know, but they can't do anything. They're like, oh, it's never happened. Like the article I read too was like, well, it's never happened before. It's like, oh, well, there's a first time for everything, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's
like,
comforting.
Yeah.
And
Just
hydrazine.
because it hasn't happened doesn't mean it won't.
The chemical, I think it's called hydrazine. I don't know if that's what it is. Apparently, it's to ignite fuel, and specifically nitrogen. And isn't the fucking atmosphere made up of nitrogen? Like, are they worried? Like, I mean, the thing could come in like a giant fucking flaming fireball, so you might actually get a good view of it. Because if it lights
you can
up,
see the shit before it hits you.
We filled
Hey,
it
it's
full
cool.
of gasoline. And they said it would go.
It'll
faster.
create plasma.
Tommy just said, "Hey,
which will light up."
Tommy just said, "Hey, it's Chinese New Year."
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude!
It's a
That
firework.
was the funniest thing you've said in a while, Tommy. That was amazing. It's fucking Chinese New Year, bro.
Is that the dragon?
Oh my! Is that the? And now he's dying again. Yo, it's Chinese New Year.
I was wildly wrong.
Bailey's wildly wrong.
It's Godzilla.
I'm just picturing Bailey saying that after he gets hit by a vegan.
Hey,
I work at Wendy's.
HMO is on the phone. He just said somebody works at Wendy's. What's up, HMO? HMO?
I flip burgers at Wendy's.
I think it's KMO.
Oh, it's Ken. What's up, Ken? Ken MO?
What up?
I didn't know that
Look
was
at
really
this
you.
shindig we got going on tonight, huh?
Yeah, this is some kind of party tonight. This is a different show, man. It's
Got
weird.
a party, huh?
The Deets team is here.
We're going so
Show
wide.
still suck.
We're gonna crash Skype like old times.
That's right.
Joe
Get
still
everybody in
suck,
this
Dave.
bitch.
Does Joe still suck, Dave?
Joe still suck, Dave. Yeah, really? That's great.
Dave just no-sold you.
Yeah. Ken, where's your belt?
I don't know, man. I think it's lost in a flood somewhere.
we might have inside scoop that some
gonna-
other individual from New York, just happened to snatch that thing up, use it as a hood ornament.
Customize it with cats.
I'm gonna hurt this mailman. I'm telling you what. I'm gonna hurt the mailman.
He got a hold of the mailman. He's like, "I'll pay you Tuesday. Give me the fucking
For a
belt
hamburger
now.
today.
My grandson's been
You'll
looking for
flipping
this.
those burgers, Tommy.
I don't know what you're fucking talking about.
You'll be flipping them. You go and lie to me about Taj, huh? Yeah, it's real nice, right? You like
What a
lying, huh?
shitty thing to do. After everything Ken does for you, Tommy, everything
Tommy's
Ken's
fake.
done for you,
Tommy's
Fake,
fake.
fake Tommy.
you're gonna lie to him like that. That's terrible.
Fake Tommy.
PS
Wow.
Carnivore, how's your fucking belt? That's what he said.
How's your belt, you fuck? Yeah, so apparently JD swooped in, fucking grabbed that shit.
Yeah, it's
I guess,
going
I
now.
don't know.
No, I think I'm telling you, man. I mean, I think Tommy NC had something to do with this. Like his rich daddy paid a mailman to intercept that thing so Tommy could just come on the belt one night.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
some guy
drop a
named Tommy-
promo tomorrow.
Some guy named Tommy 2010 NC. I don't know. Something about that in the
NC
belt.
Channel 2010.
Yeah, what do you know about this?
NC channel.
I want to know. I want to know what you know about this, Tommy. Did you have the belt intercepted? Because I'm like, it's really missing. Like something's up.
I haven't touched the belt. I haven't even seen it.
I got a lot of African American friends.
Hey Ken, I'm gonna go as. Well, yes, Dave.
No, sorry. I'm high as fuck.
That's great. Still like the show.
But I'm a little bit
Joe
behind. I'm sort of catching up. But in regards to what you were saying, look into the chat. You've got some very, very low IQ mouth breathers. So, you know, things are not my cup of tea, but I came here because Joe, you know, put that out there. It's the lost episode. But whatever. The fact is,
Joe still suck.
I'm not going to use those words. China.
When you said it was the lost episode, I said we should act like, you know, it's
All
you know,
I'm
we're going to talk
saying
about WrestleMania 32.
is
We're not talking about Tommy. He's putting
and I'll be
cartoon
awesome.
figurines in the camera.
Oh,
That
Jesus,
figure
okay.
looks like it's been up Tommy's ass.
Go play with your action figures.
Probably
elsewhere.
has.
I put this one in my rectum.
No, Hannah,
On a Tuesday.
Jim Cornette here want to apologize to Joe Cronin for the shit I've said about him. That's all I'd like to say.
You know, that figure did come with glasses and a tennis racket, Tommy. I'm just saying.
Right.
They're gone now.
The only reason that I can endure this is because I'm so high as fuck.
Tommy talks left.
I
Way to go.
just removed Tommy. I just
Because it was because of the figurine, right? Come
yeah, you
on,
play with
'cause he-
figures. Fuck out of here.
Look, it's Kid from Kid and Play in the chat. His hair is fucking
shit.
like,
No, we
Well,
widely
foot
agree that's
tall.
Gerald from
What's
Hey
funny
Arnold.
what's ironic about tonight is the last time Dave Rose talked about Monetize This, he was mad there were so many people on the call, and ever since then, Ken has actually had too many people on his calls, and I've only had 3 to 4 of us on, and
Yeah, you've been, you know,
I'm not going to
legitimately
deny
able
that.
to,
You're
keep it
absolutely
small.
right in saying that.
Joe still
You're
suck.
absolutely right because it's fucking aggravating as it is right now. I mean, I'm enduring a lot. I'm a
right.
saint, god damn it. You guys don't see that?
Oh yeah,
Hold-
you're high as hell, Dave. That's what I
Fuck.
said. I appreciate
There's a lot of people here.
it.
But,
Did you partake in the ganja?
but yeah, it's just like, well, you don't usually have so many people on the show, but tonight we're having everybody on. It's just I don't give a fuck. It's a free for all. Dave's high, you know, fucking
Where's
Tommy.
Jesse? Where the fuck is Jesse?
I know. I thought Jesse would
He
call.
was in the chat.
You know, maybe
He should be here for this.
He should be here
I
because
saw
you're
him
here
earlier.
now.
I'm sorry, but Connor, legit, low key, all I can think of right now is Tommy's gonna get a colonoscopy, you know, down the line. They're gonna find that fucking tennis racket and glasses.
A Tommyoscopy.
Way
Is
up
that
his
called a
ass.
Tommyoscopy?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, we
They'll be
got
like, yeah, they're like fishing in there. So, you know, I got a channel, right? Dude, you got like a toy glasses and tennis racket up your ass.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
the
like,
last
do
thing
you know I got a WWE figurine up my asshole before you go in there? I just want to let you know.
Can
got
you
it.
find
Is this a
Ryback's
jacket and a
head
tie?
for me?
we got an unknown
bunch of-
caller on the phone. Unknown caller, what's up?
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god, there's 2 inches of rain on the ground. Oh, please, I'm gonna die. You just, seriously, Joe. it's
Oh,
Mother
no.
Nature.
Oh, no,
Come
that's
on,
Joe
man.
Blowman.
The ocean
Seriously.
actually swept people's houses away, so you're wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, he
Yeah.
said 2 inches. I thought initially.
I thought he was talking about
JD.
somebody's. Yeah, he's talking about JD's dick. No, the people's houses got swept away.
Not around you.
Yeah, they did.
No, I don't think they did. I think
Yeah.
I think you drove a while, you took some pictures, and then you went to a Motel 6. And that's what you did.
Went to the Hilton at Gillette Stadium. That's strike 2. You're wrong twice now.
No.
Now.
Oh, the nose have it.
Well, I guess you win then. I guess
He got you
I
good,
win.
Joe.
you
God
must have got
I
me.
win. I beat Joe Cronin tonight, and that's all I got to
He
say. I
debated
beat
you.
you.
Wow, you're wrong twice.
Yeah, call the police. Yeah, call the police.
And I,
I'm doing that from now on. People give me shit.
You know, that guy
about
should've-
Roman Reigns or anything. They're gonna be like, you know, oh, you should have wanted. No.
If that guy was gonna call up to do
Stick
that,
to it.
what that guy should have done if he was smart, he would have called up and said something like, "Hey Joe, I hope a fucking flood happens again and a shark comes out of the water and eats your fucking kids." You know, like something
oh,
like that.
Jesus Christ.
That would have
Instead,
been.
he sounded like he was coming off of meth. So
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, it's disappointing. Trolls really don't put the effort into like creative insults.
Yeah, you know who
like
that was. Cronin,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that was Young Republican's brother.
Young libertarian.
Stepbrother.
Young libertarian. Young tinfoil hat.
did you guys hear about this bit
Young idiot.
of friggin' news that I found pretty funny? Every lawyer in Utah received a picture of boobs. So
What?
what happened was a mass text message and email alert went out from the state bar in Utah. And for some reason, They don't know why, but it said Spring Convention 2018, walk-ins welcome, learn how, and all this stuff. It was just supposed to be an update for the bar's like convention for the state, but instead it just had a picture of a girl topless. And that was the email and tweet that got sent to, or a text message, and it got sent to everybody that's registered, all the lawyers in Utah.
We are the bar.
So you have all these people being like, I was expecting a routine email, and I usually just scroll through and delete them, but I had to scroll through and delete a lot faster, and just sending to everybody. So.
Fuck all that. What were the nipples like? Were they like pepperoni nipples, or were they like yeah, were they like pingy little long nipples?
I don't know. It's censored on this page, but
fuck. Well, that's stupid.
You got a blonde girl here with just her boobies out. So
pepperoni tits.
So Ken, it was pretty amazing. You guys got to see this shit, man. Has anybody seen this? Fucking, I gotta watch this. Where's this video? Because your fucking poll. My poll blew up like almost. Actually,
I know, dude. It's crazy.
My poll blew up better than your poll, like back in 2013 or 11 or whenever it was. Yeah, 11. Dude, it was
I
like
saw this when we before it came on.
It exploded. But what yours did is close, and no one.
Yeah, it was close. It wasn't that bad. I know what you mean. I've seen like the like those big things blow up, but this was just like the line itself blew up.
I love how Ken's recording it live. He's like, "Well, I'm live, and this is on fire right now."
I couldn't believe it.
The best
it
was
fucking blew up. A minute and 45 seconds in, man. The thing just fucking just.
But I love how calm you are. Like, well, there's a fire starting that could affect the entire neighborhood.
Yeah.
So we might lose power. Just FYI on that.
I'd be yelling at the fire guys, like the firemen, be like, "Get back here!"
Yeah, my wife took care of that.
Got the show set up, got the stream set up, we got everything set up. We were gonna start recording for Patreon in a little while, and the tree, and one at the top of the tree, and I'm kind of outside.
Whoa, shit!
We just.
Whoa, shit! You like when Ken gets scared, he turns into a black preacher. When Ken
whoa, pray to God!
like you turn into a black preacher when stuff like this happens. Like Ken's like, and then later we're gonna be trying to go live, but I don't know because this is crazy that the tree's on fire. Oh shit!
Oh, the Lord, touch me!
Oh my God.
And I'm kind of outside.
Whoa, shit!
We just lost electric. Oh my God! Did you fucking guys just see that?
The funniest thing is when you pan over to the neighbor's house to see that the neighbor's lights are all on and yours are all off right there.
I love
and
it,
we
dude.
just
I was
lost
so
electric in the
pissed.
house. Fuck, man. My computer was on. Damn it.
Kenny, come inside.
Damn it.
Well, the fire's out. And so is the electric. So great. We're fucked. And this is going to be probably not going to have electric for a while now. So.
Yeah, I guess you should have trimmed those branches in the fall.
Serious.
Go smoke them
Damn,
branches.
man, that was crazy, man.
That was fun.
I doubt, but no. All right. I got to get fucked. Yeah, of course, across the street's fucking got electric, but no.
When he
This shit got from worse to worse, man.
Where's they gonna like
I doubt I'm gonna be on the show now.
No.
Yeah, of course, across the street's fucking got electric, but no. All right.
No.
But no.
Can I tell you, I had to fucking pack my whole refrigerator and fucking bring it to my parents' house in a snowstorm.
Oh my God.
Sucked.
Oh God, dude! You know what I was doing?
in the snow.
I was just bringing stuff outside because it's as long as because it's like
buried in the snow. Yeah.
a lot of stuff will
The
go
world
bad.
is your refrigerator right now.
Yeah, shit.
A lot of stuff goes bad at like 55 degrees and above, like 50 and 55 degrees and above, right? So outside it's like 40 or below at least. So it's definitely 30 something, 20 something. So just put it out. I just put it all outside, and I took water bottles that were empty and I filled them with water. And I put them on the outside so I could smash like 5 inches of them and make ice and then dump the ice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good plan.
Did you wind up saving all your food?
No, we didn't because we didn't give a shit. Like, most of the food was just shitty anyway. We're like, all right, whatever. And then I did put out a lot of stuff. And like we put milk outside and some other things and everything else.
How much ramen do you need to save? I mean,
Well, here's the thing. I have like 40 boxes of cup of noodles, tons of ramen.
Yeah, I got those too.
I've got 40 cans of sardines. I've got like 2 pallets of tuna, and they're all in the closet. And people are like, "Why do you have that?" It's like, well, dude,
That's why.
the sardines are good till 2024. If something happens, you live
You
off
guys ever
sardines.
watched Doomsday Preppers?
No, but
Yes.
I like the idea of it.
I fucking love
I love that show.
Yeah,
It's a great show.
I want to watch more of that because I'm interested in that. But you know what? Sometimes it makes my head hurt, like all the things that could go wrong and what you're doing. It's like, oh Jesus! But I did. I got
the one with
I bought seeds,
So-
guys. I got to tell you, I got 6 bags of like all kinds of different vegetables and plants and stuff, and they're stored up in the closet. So if something ever happened, I would grab the seeds. Leah's like, "You're fucking crazy." I'm like,
Oh man, my sister's husband does that too.
My 2 favorite things from that show was the lady whose husband was like, I don't care if you do it, I just don't want to see it. So she had to get creative. Like she hid cans of soup under the mattress. She made like a fake panel on the door so she could hide. She like hung powdered soup on the door and then made fake panels on the door to hide them. That was insane.
Your voice makes me want to kill myself. And on that note, I think I'm done with the fucking charity work for tonight. Go fuck yourself, guys. Have a good night. Whatever. I don't care about.
That was Dave Rose, ladies and
"This
gentlemen.
is Dave Rose." Was he
All
talking
right.
about Troy?
There it is.
He doesn't like Troy's voice.
Everybody's fucking JD's ex-girlfriend.
Oh my god. Was he talking about Troy's voice? I don't get what he said. He kind of just.
I don't know. I think so. I like Troy, man.
He just
Don't
said,
be
like,
bashing Troy, man.
I don't know to who. He's just like, your voice makes me want to kill myself. I'm done. Fuck you all. And that note, good night.
Show sucks. Goodbye. Right?
I can only assume it
Probably.
was me.
Whoa, shit.
Well, you guys are like. It's funny because you're you're like the dickhead liberal, and he's like the dickhead right wing guy. So you guys would have a great fight, I think. So clearly,
We talked a few times. I never had any problems with Dave.
When you start talking about your politics, you would. Oh, that was fucking hilarious.
Whatever.
Well, what were you saying?
You
were talking about something, and then Dave was just like, "I fucking hate your voice."
Oh yeah, Doomsday Preppers.
Yeah.
Ken, you got
Oh yeah. So that's yeah, dude. I would
I
totally.
know. I love that show, man. They do some crazy shit on that show. It's some interesting shit too, man. The guy had the bomb shelter. He put a bus. He like dug a hole.
Guy,
Yeah, he put a fucking bus in there. Crazy.
It wasn't one bus. It was like a whole series of chambers.
Yeah.
It was like 3 buses.
Sick,
but there was a
man.
little creepy because he'd only let in like kids. He was like, "Oh, only kids." Are gonna be up
Oh, no.
They're our future.
That's really weird.
Yeah. I want me and 7 kids in there when the Holocaust comes.
Yeah, but I want. Come on, I'll save your kids. Come on in here. And it's like his whole
Just bring your kids.
His whole plan is just to like sodomize them, like while no one else in the world is alive, and he gets to create his own.
Ramen noodle soup and kids.
Oh.
But then there were like some guys that really did it right that like had like big plots of land and just had like spider holes, just like tiny like coffin-shaped holes dug in the like sides of the road randomly and shit with bags and supplies. Some of them are really good. Some of them are just morons.
You know, I was saying before, my sister's husband, he's kind of like a prepper too. You got to see the shit that he has. But, you know, he doesn't go crazy because my sister's like, "What is wrong with you? Are you fucking nuts?" Like, she thinks he's nuts, you know. But this guy, if something ever goes wrong, I mean, he's going to be all right for a while because of all the shit he has, you know. And I look at what I have and I'm like, fuck, man, if something happened, like, we're fucked. Because, I mean, we were fucked when we had to wait online for gas at one point when the hurricane hit. And that was like, no power, no gas, no nothing. You're like, fucked.
Yeah.
Obviously, a generator would be good. Obviously, it's too much money. That's why I don't have one. But
yeah, me too.
What you can do is make sure you have like 6 like AAA lantern, high bright lanterns that light up your room almost. That way you don't have to go around wasting those big expensive batteries in a flashlight that barely light up the room.
Yeah.
Go get one of those
things.
I got one in the other room. I'll show you in a minute. And you just pull the thing open and fucking lights up the whole goddamn room really well. And they're AAA.
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Joe, my daughter, the youngest one, did the most craziest shit. She had her phone was not charged, right? So there's no power in the house. So she goes and gets a car charger, right?
Yeah.
She takes one of those batteries that the D, not the big batteries, those square ones. You know the square batteries that like go in they go in like the alarms in your house and shit.
Yeah.
So she takes one of those batteries
9 volt.
and she takes the part that plugs into like a car charger and puts a key on the other side connecting to the side piece that goes into like the little plug-in area, and she puts tape around it and puts that fucking battery up to both prongs and starts charging her cell phone.
Dude, let me tell you. Can I tell you what to do?
MacGyver.
Everyone was asking me.
What the fuck?
Everyone was
She doesn't
asking
even know
me.
what the fuck MacGyver is.
Yeah, they have no clue.
Dude, just go get one of the converters. This is one of the things you have to get. It's a converter. I only have a 100-watt one, but you plug it into your cigarette lighter in your car, and then it just becomes a real outlet. So I charged my phone that way. I put an 8-prong adapter in that, and I had the phone, the laptops, like all charging. That's why people were like, "How are you able to like, keep using your phone and go live randomly and things like that?" And I'm like, because I've got this charger in the car. Everyone around my neighborhood was walking to the school to charge their shit, and I'm just in my car like charging it. So go get one. I mean, they're not expensive. You can get a 500-watt one. And I was plugging it into the other car because I was like, well, we'll leave the car on so we don't kill the battery. So I left the car on, and after charging all this shit for hours, days of it, the car still had a full tank of gas. So it's like, dude, I mean, if you really need to run something. Now, the pump in the basement, I was worried that we were going to flood down there and we needed to pump the water. And the pump, unfortunately, was 200 watts or something like that, the wattage that it would use. So it wouldn't have worked with this. I only have a 100-watt one. But you can go buy a 500-watt one or a 300-watt one or something. I urge everybody to do that, like, immediately, because if you ever lose power or anything really happens, like, you could run an extension cord from your car or one of the cars, you know what I mean, to your house and power shit for quite a while.
The car.
That's sick.
It's like a less efficient generator.
Yeah.
Things without power, I turn desperate and just start killing motherfuckers for their stuff. So it doesn't really matter.
Oh my god!
Turns into like PUBG. Like, I got the pan.
I just fucking.
Wife's got the crowbar.
Two shits.
We only got level 1 helmets, but I think I've been practicing my swing. I
Take the shoes off, put the slippers on. We're ready, babe.
We ain't getting in the car with you.
Yeah, Troy's not driving.
Someone said, "Don't we talk about wrestling here?" And then Mike Bushnell in the chat's like, "What's wrestling?" Yeah, we'll talk a little bit about wrestling tonight. You know, we're taking a break from it just because I thought that there's not a lot going on. But funny enough, over the last 6-8 hours today, there's been a lot of news. But we'll talk about some of it, I guess, a little bit.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Oh my god!
I gotta.
He says it's always all lies. Every time he lies, something inside dies. Everything he said, it's always all lies. Everything he says, it's always all lies. Tommy's so fake. Tommy's so fake.
Fake motherfucker.
Tommy's so fake. Tommy's so fake.
Fake motherfucker.
Tommy's so fake. So goddamn fake. Tommy's so fake. Tommy's so fake. Tommy's so fake. Tommy's so fake.
$80 from the Goon.
Yeah, this is the video where it looks like he's gonna go crazy and pass out.
Retro night. Tommy out of sight. Tommy lost his balls. That ain't right. Hit the treadmill, son. Your chances are done. Sucking more dick than Kevin Dunn. Drop the club, you fat scrub. At the end of the day, you're voted off, so go away. Points to Jake.
Oh, damn. Thank you, Goon. That was fucking. Wow. That was lyrical fire.
That was pretty good. Thank you.
The fucking Goon dropping a bomb.
That was a bomb. That was an $80 bomb
Great poetry,
to Jake.
too.
Yeah, I know. Fucking recap that shit. Damn. Thank you, Goon.
My name is Kane and I'm donating
What is this blasphemy? Where is the so fucking horny donation PTS to Jake?
That is 142 for Jake, and then 6 is 148. 148 for Jake. Dolphin on.
Hi.
The dolphin. We need like dolphin noises when he fucking. There you go.
Fucking flipper.
I picture like Justin Bailey shitting on a dolphin's head. Like, I don't know. And he has major issues.
$9 for a fuck. Someone donated 9. I'm getting hard. I got 9 inches inside of your wife. $9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming and my balls have turned blue. $9. Suck my dick.
Wonder what the North Korean leader thinks of this.
Hey Joe, what company makes the Monetize this championship? And what do you use to change your voice like you do?
Why, do you want to copy
Thanks
everything?
and points to the weatherman.
No reason.
Don't
You
tell
got
him.
monetize that.
You want to see my dick? I'll take my dick out right now. I'm Sean. No, thanks, man. It's Pro-Am Belts makes the belt. And the mixers I use are both Yamaha right now, and I use the Mackie.
My penis. I'm Seanzview. Don't screw with me, or else I'll show you my pee-pee. Do you want to see my dick? Do you want to see my dick?
Nobody really wants to see it, I don't think.
Every time I hear this donation, I remember our beloved friend, Larry Funk. Also, you need to do shots of Bacardi 151 during the next Monetize this.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Hashtag Hamza F's Tommy's corpse.
You might have to drop $50 for that. That shit burns the shit out of me.
That was my drink of choice through fucking college.
Oh shit, you saw.
It's just the most cost efficient. I used to fucking give people shots, so many shots like that. I probably ruined a couple lives.
We used to do
Bad.
Dubra, and that
You smelled some pussy with that. Mergamus Prime, thank you.
If you search Himmel God, first link is Teesprings.
That's great. What's the next one, though?
funny.
I bet you one of them was wearing the JCS shirt. The Goon, thanks for the $2. And Mergamus Prime, thank you, man. Yeah, I don't know. I might, maybe. I don't know. Like, I'm probably just going to go right back to Malibu, because that's the one that doesn't burn me. If I start drinking other things, like, I start getting these, like, crazy burning sensations, and then I'm like, oh, and then I can't drink anymore, and then I get miserable, and then the show's pretty much dead.
Oh, another one.
Oh,
Damn.
shit. Wow. Wow. Man, I'll tell you what. It's a couple of $80 droppings tonight. Tommy NC, you watching this, man? What is going on?
Joe Cronin's cock.
I can't believe he said that I said he works at Wendy's. I never say that. And then Ken comes in and says it. That was the funniest thing.
Flipping them burgers.
I was like, you
flipping Wendy's.
I will suck your dick if you can find me saying that on any video. I don't say that.
Maybe Tuesdays.
Remember when this was $30? Like,
My name is Tommy NC. You fucking asshole.
What? You donating us Hamza now? You idiot!
I will the point, Joe, but you're in already. I'm shoveling here in the NYC area listening to you.
New York City!
70 points to Jake and -5 to Tommy, and
Yeah.
-5 to the leader of North Korea.
Can't split points.
Kim Schlong-goon.
70 to Jake, -5 to Tommy.
You can't split points.
Right.
Unless there's no rules, because this is the last episode, so fuck it.
No, you're right. Well, 218 to Jake. ShiBUM!
I know, I get that lot.
I bet Jake knows how to treat a man. Please take me Jake points to Jake.
Oh,
Take you
God
out for a
damn it!
nice
I lost
steak
him.
Dinner.
Take me to Wendy's.
I lost my sex slave. God damn it!
That's right. I'm all about ass to mouth. I'll treat you real good.
Anus to mouth.
Why did I have to lose my sex slave?
Jake DeMarco in Anus to Mouth.
Anus to
2,
Mouth.
the sequel.
This summer.
Partial digestion.
Slide all up in the DMs.
Nut bunnies.
This summer on the Hip Hop Network, BET. Anus to Mouth. Connor from OKFame unzips to get to them lips.
Uncensored.
See his hips, the way he dips.
Uncensored. Unapologetic. Unfiltered.
Connor.
All tampons have holes in them.
11 inches of all natural. Ladies can't get enough of Connor's thick stuff, you know?
Neither can the men.
Tommy's a balls ass fake.
Burgers.
Brought to you by Wendy's, served by Tommy NC 2010.
This
Tommy,
summer,
how many times am I going to tell you there's 4 nuggets in here? There's supposed to be 5. You can't eat the customer's nuggets.
Say Wendy's.
this summer,
First test.
He works
Tommy
at Wendy's. He works at Wendy's. I don't work at Wendy's. He works at Wendy's.
flipping them burgers.
He works at Wendy's. I don't work at Wendy's. He works at Wendy's. Flip them burgers. Flip that shit. Eat them fries up. Yo, if Tommy worked at Wendy's, he'd be 100 more pounds. That's how I know this motherfucker don't clown at Wendy's. She's a redheaded bitch. Tommy get the itch. He start masturbating on patties and sandwiches. Yo, Tommy don't work at Wendy's. He works at Kentucky Fried Chicken, motherfucker. He got that pedo mustache. He never getting Crystal's ass. He never get it fast. Yo, Tommy NC 2010, that's where it's at. Even though he's kinda getting really fat. He's working out. He's trying to sweat the fat out. Up and down, like Jack in the Beanstalk, his dick comes out. It's the size of an arm. It's the size of an arm. His dick's the size of an arm.
Oh my God.
What about his fucking neck?
Who wants to taste Tommy's biscuit?
This summer, Tommy forgets a nugget.
But what the heck? Fuck his dick, you gotta see his neck. His neck is huge.
Yeah, his neck is
huge.
His neck is on the
loose.
Yo,
He's got a spare fucking tire or a neck.
With one good year around his throat, he's ready to get down and choke. There's something going on down below in his lung. It's getting really long, but you gotta see his neck. His neck will make you say, what the heck? Got a tie around his neck? Yo, motherfucker, pussy wrecked. He will wreck your pussy cause his neck is so wide. He put his head inside your pussy between your thighs. He's fucking Tommy NC, your pussy dies. If he gets a hold of it, it makes your pussy die.
It's your fucking
It is. It's the fucking like the look on your face when you're doing it.
You
Oh
need
my
to,
God.
You need to keep that on and just do the regular wrestling review.
If you guys are curious about that
John
background
Cena
song.
won tonight. John Cena.
Imagine a vampire trying to grab a hold of that fucking neck. They'd be like,
leave me alone. Who are you?
Oh, look at her. I want to cheat your neck. I'm going to bite your neck. I'm vampire. Oh, what the fuck is this? I can't bite into your neck. Yo, your neck is like shit. Ow. neck is so big.
Yeah, my neck is so
big.
You can suck
I
on
want
my
to suck
blood.
your. Oh, fuck this.
I want to suck the fat out of your neck.
He just looks at the neck and goes,
Taste you and you let. Oh, fuck this.
What is that?
is that the chicken nugget in your neck?
He's got a 6-pack of nuggets in his gullet.
I tell you what, I can't suck on his blood, but there's one thing I can suck on. I can suck on his blood. Wow! His dick is like a giant arm. His dick's an arm. His dick's an arm. I want to suck your part so much. I want to eat your ass. I'll eat your tush. I'll eat the bush. Tommy and C got a neck that would.
I want to fuck your neck.
I want to.
Is that garlic?
Crying right now.
I smell garlic, but I want it.
It's like garlic.
I smell garlic, but I want it. What the heck? That's a neck. Don't fret.
You work at Wendy's. Hey.
Oh man.
Oh, the redheaded bitch.
It's like diabetes. Oh.
Oh my God.
no.
People keep telling me to F your corpse.
People said forget about your neck and just fuck your corpse.
F your corpse.
My son bought a t-shirt. I don't know what it means, but hey.
You can get my t-shirts online.
Oh my God. I'm fucking crying.
You're so
Diabetic. It's pathetic. Sorry. All right. That's enough of that.
Oh no.
That was fun though. That was.
Oh my
That
God.
was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to sound like a vampire.
Get off my PC.
Get off my PC.
You know why you showed you this to me?
By the way, I've never. No, yeah, I've never heard a grown man cry like that guy. Man, I'll tell you, man. I had a 30-minute phone call crying.
Why is he doing?
Oh, bro, why'd you do that, bro? I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even do anything really, and you're fucking crying over this? Fucking really weird, man. Did you see this video of this guy? This guy got in a bar fight, and I don't know what happened, but the guy was holding his daughter, and he got in a bar fight, holding his daughter.
That's insane.
The hell?
That's extreme parenting.
Well, I mean, I don't know what happened. The guy was like continuing to like aggressively move towards the guys that did it, but
He multitask.
yeah, but like, you know,
He's
like
using her as a weapon. Baby, hold your feet out. Hold your feet out.
I could beat you with one arm tied behind my daughter.
yeah, that's what it was like. Well, see, he been able to do that.
Sneaker hurts.
He might have been able to do that if it wasn't for the fact that like 3 other people were gonna fight too. Like he might have been able to
Would
do
it be
it.
great if you had her trained though? Like she just put out her fist, like it was an extension of his fist.
You about to
She's
get
like,
swiped with a light up
Like,
sneaker.
like he had better reach on the left, but it was smaller, so he had like a perfect jab. Like just keep people at the distance with her fist, and he come in
Look
with
like
the hook
Mad
on the right.
Max. Look like Mad Max and shit with that big dude with the thing on his, with that little midget on his back.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
will fight him.
So this,
He's gonna kick your ass.
I'm assuming that these guys were like doing something dickheadish or something. So this guy got like all like, you know, fuck you guys, hit me in the face, bitch, you know, type of thing. So these guys were like starting with him, I guess, but he followed them and kept running his mouth to them and going kind of crazy while holding his daughter. And then at one point, looked like he kind of dared him to take a shot at him or whatever. And it was really weird.
She's like Toy Store.
So you,
yeah, exactly.
So
I
you-
get a prize.
So you've got
Every time
these.
Daddy gets his ass kicked, I get stuff.
Oh, where's
he
the-
just tells me to put bricks in my Dora backpack.
Well, if that's the case, if you get a prize every time Daddy gets punched, then you're gonna get a fucking. She's going home with one of them giant fucking teddy bears. Where's the fucking carnival prize noise? Like, is there like does that exist out there? Can I, like, ding 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 ding?
The bell.
Where's that?
Prizes. Can we talk? Hold on. Can we talk about what that guy's?
Where's this?
Oh, he's going big.
I can't find that. Like, how about a ding noise? How about a ding sound
Don't you
effect? Wait till you see this, Ken. This is gonna blow your mind. Oh, here we go. This is perfect right here. Okay, let me hit the record button. There it is, right there. That's fine. That works just fine.
Oh, that was lovely.
Hit the record button. It was a little too lovely. It was kind of like weirdly like that's like more the noise you make after like two gay guys like fuck and like a load went into the other guy perfectly.
That was a glockenspiel.
Yeah.
A glockenspiel.
That's the sound you make when you're in hospice.
Yeah, when you're in hospice. Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna go as Artie Lang. I'm going as Artie Lang in a hospice bed to Halloween next year. I
want to be Artie Lang's ashes for Halloween.
I'm gonna have Leah fucking wheel me around on Halloween as Artie Lang in a hospice bed, and the neighbors are gonna be like, "Oh my God, that's so sweet of you. What do you have, cancer? So they're bringing you around. This is so sweet." And then the news comes, like they want to, and they're like, "So this is amazing."
I have Artie Lang's disease.
Yeah, like, sir, what is your story here? Like, your wife is willing to push you around because are you sick with some disease? No, I'm in my costume. What do you mean you're in your costume? You're in a bed. You're being wheeled around on Halloween. I mean, we were told that there were reports that, that you were a sick individual and this was going on.
I'm playing a sick guy.
No, I'm Artie Lang in hospice.
I was going for Artie Lang in hospice.
Yes.
Oh, I get it now.
Relevant.
For some reason, when Ken said I was going to go with the ashes, I just pictured him in like a Ziploc bag with it says Artie Lang.
Right? Fill that shit with Nesquik and cocaine. You know what?
No. Joe, get the spelling bee bell, whatever that is. Get the one from the spelling bee.
Oh, all right.
Fuck the noises they hit.
I gotta go find it. Hold on. Well, let's watch this. So this is what the guy basically instigates with these guys, I guess. Maybe he didn't realize there was like 4 brothers or something.
It looks like the guy's about to give him a backhand.
Yeah.
To the daughter. Oh.
There's no one. There's no one. Now the guy comes back with his 4-year-old.
Why the fuck is this guy still holding his kid, man?
Human shield.
His 4-year-old daughter just.
You don't just put your daughter down in the middle of a bar.
Apparently, this is a random guy who was just sitting at the bar trying to take the daughter back from him.
And the guy like backhands him.
I love how you cut yourself off mid sentence to make sure you get the sound effect in.
Well, that one missed.
Look at that hit. What is that? 5 or 6 times he gets punched. Somebody's trying to pull away the girl. She must be screaming for dad. He gets rocked and waffled. Jesus.
Wow. And the kid's still standing.
DDT.
Mamma mia. Oh, they fucked this dude up, man. Oh, they fucked him up.
Oh, Jesus.
That was a fucking Walmart exclusive. Oh, they just punted his head.
Doing the sound effect.
He's like, oh, Jesus. Then
those guys are going to jail for a long time.
Well,
that was your fucking neck. My God.
They caught one of the guys. Almighty. They only caught one of the guys. I think they should be arrested for attempted murder almost.
That last hit, that fucking knee
Yeah,
that
there
came up
was
right
some-
at the end there. Replay that, Joe. And
Like, what happens when you knee somebody like that and then they fucking break their neck and they die?
Yeah.
Now you're in jail for the rest of your life for what?
Well, like, I don't get it. Like, so the guy was like daring them to hit him. So like this, first of all, this guy's a coward for holding his daughter around like that.
Next time, pick truth.
These guys are really cowards. Like, I mean, like, why would you take these shots here? Like, they already whooped his ass. Like, normally you punch a guy a couple times and you're like, all right, now he's gonna leave me alone, and you walk and you hope that's
he's
it.
down on the ground. That's when you're done. That's
like
it's
the
over.
first flurry that he gave him and knocked him down with, like he gave him like a good 4 or 5 hit
Plus,
combo.
there's
and you're like,
2
all right,
people
you
on
beat the shit out
one.
of the
There's
guy.
3 guys beating this guy up. There's 3 people beating this up. I want to find these guys and rape them with a kitchen knife. Like I hate people like this. Like, what are these?
Those fucking look like they snapped his fucking forearm at one point too.
So at least
You're right. I mean, they gave him like a couple good stiff shots just to take him down. Like he had like 3 right hooks and then he was down. Like that's it. But they're fucking going to town on him.
You know what? He's down again.
At this point, he's like, all right, like he's holding his arms up, like, come on, man, like what the? I think I'm done, And then this guy,
Dude, I need to get my daughter your juice, man. Come on.
Just fucking boom.
Oh.
That last knee right there. Boom.
Ooh,
that's the
Damn.
one.
New York Post. Brought to you by
New York Post.
Wendy.
That attempted murder is brought to you by New York Post.
You know what's
Wendy's.
We need ratings.
You know what's messed up about this though? is the title of the video? The title of the video is "Jerk Drags His 4-year-old Daughter into Violent Bar Fight."
Almost dies. No, seriously, actually almost dies.
That's the post. Is they actually shit on the guy who gets beat up? They're like, jerk drags his 4-year-old. How about these?
Granted, yeah, he brought his daughter into a dangerous situation, but fucking hey, those guys did not need to keep that going.
Like
just because the kid's around, those dudes should have been like, well, I'm not
put
gonna
the girl
fuck him up
down.
while
We'll
he's
take
holding
this
this
outside.
kid. Like,
Even,
yeah,
like,
the
I
fuck?
wouldn't hit him while he's holding this kid. I probably wouldn't fucking fight at all. But
Serious.
still, if it does have to come to a fight,
Yeah,
if there's
guess
no way
that-
to avoid
I'm sure
it,
that's what that guy was thinking.
yeah, I know. But
yeah, it's really weird. I mean, I don't know if they did. I don't know what happened before this, but it's just weird. New York Post all they would write is "jerk drags his kid into bar fight." It's like, yeah, that guy is a dick. Actually, he's in trouble too. Like the guy who first started fighting with him and that guy with the kid, they're both in child endangerment, arrested on child endangerment. And,
yeah,
Jesus.
But the one guy that's missing is the other guy, the guy who comes in from the bottom here. They still haven't caught him. They don't know who he is, but these guys are wearing the same shirts. If you look at them, these two dudes, I guess they haven't caught this guy yet, maybe, or one of these guys they haven't caught yet. But they're wearing the same logo on their shirts, so they know something about each other. So it is a 50.
yeah, they're obviously connected some way, shape, or form. But I like Marcus in the chat. He said the little girl started it.
Who punches, and the little girl doesn't want to let go of the dad, and so like she almost gets punched right here.
Yeah, that
Daddy,
was
why does he
right
look
there.
like a bitch? Oh God, not again.
I'm gonna take your kid, sucker. Jesus,
that is brutal though.
I don't know, man. I think that's messed up. Like, yeah, normally you're not gonna punch someone who is holding a 4-year-old. Like, unless they're like really endangering you. Like, they're really like, okay, I have to discombobulate this fucking guy. So I don't really know
The
what
real
happened
criminal
before
was
this.
the guy that took the daughter away from him. That was like the only thing keeping that dude alive. He's like, "Give me your shield. Give me your shield."
like, "Yeah,
and then
well,
the second he gets her away, that's when he gets comboed and knocked the fuck out.
He's like, no, this was my plan. The whole time you took away my plan. I was going to walk back in here all tough because I had my 4-year-old with me. And now
Dude,
you're
blowing up my spot.
You took my shield away, you dickhead.
Yeah, I mean,
boom, down.
Ken, can you ever imagine us dragging our daughters or Connor, like or Jake? All of us have.
I think my wife would beat me down worse than those dudes if I did that shit.
Yeah,
I think
The weird
no
thing is,
shit.
I got to tell you,
dude looks like somebody that probably played some Mike Tyson's Punch Out. I figured he would have done a little better.
Yeah,
bars are awful. I mean, I would bring my daughter to the strip club, be like, pick out your weekend, mom, but not to a bar. That's too much.
Dude,
if
that kid got punched, I would be hunting this guy myself right now.
Oh yeah, I mean, they shouldn't have been swinging with the kid in his arms, anyways. No matter what the fuck happened.
Dude,
how about just don't hit people?
If
really,
I brought my kid, dude, if I brought my kid into a fight like that and Leah seen that, like, I mean, if I wouldn't do it, first of all, but I mean, if like that had happened, and that was me, like, Leah would fucking leave with the kids, like, oh, he's crazy, He brought our kid to a bar fight. Usually you rush the kid away from the fight. But I
figured that would be the instinct. And I mean, granted, the guy, the father holding the girl isn't throwing punches either. It doesn't seem like. I didn't see him swing at all.
No, the guy who takes the girl is just a random guy who was at the bar, I guess.
No, but the father that initially is holding his daughter, I didn't see him swing at all initially.
Oh yeah, it doesn't really look.
Yeah,
like
but you know what?
He was
Like,
looking for it.
Don't you think like? All right, so I mean, those guys beating in that man like they did, they beat the fuck out of him. But like, this dude knew that he's holding his kid there, like, and you got to think that he's thinking in his mind, all right, there's 3-4 guys here that could potentially fuck me up, and he's holding his kid still. Like, that's just trying to use that kid as a shield. It really is.
Yeah.
You would think that. All right, so now they're not gonna fucking.
Yeah, like they're not gonna hit me while I'm holding my kid, But they were like, fuck that. They pummeled his ass.
They really did. But I'm saying, like, they don't even have a ground to stand on, like, oh, we need to defend ourselves because he was swinging or he was hitting us. Because the guy backhand smacks him at first across the face, and he still didn't swing back or like even if he's instigating it, you weren't in in danger. Is my point. So they can't even say like, oh, we needed to defend ourselves, or it was unavoidable, or they can't even pull any of that bullshit.
The guy knew what he was doing the second he walked in the fucking place with his kid.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And
I wonder what the backstory is, but either way,
What do you mean you're not going to take my daughter on the field trip?
Guy was like, punch my daughter. Punch her. She did it.
Honey, it's time for you to be a woman. Here. Fuck. Oh, my God.
Oh, that's too funny. Did you guys, if we are going to talk a little bit of wrestling, the one thing I got to bring up is Armando Alejandro Montalvo, the WWE fan who was shot outside of the Performance Center August 2015. He appeared tonight outside of the NXT tapings at Full Sail and caused one hell of a scene.
Wait, what? Tell me that again. I missed this.
I think I say he got shot again.
No, Armando Alejandro Montalvo.
Estrada?
This is the guy that got shot, Joe, back in August 2015.
Oh, the guy, the crazy guy who got shot.
Yeah, he had the weird YouTube channel where he was taking his feces and mixing it with milk and like washing the walls. Yeah,
he dumped it on.
He got shot.
Yeah, security shot him the first time.
What?
Yeah, so
Ken,
dude, he was banging on the windows
in a bucket outside of the Performance Center and mixing it with milk. It was on his YouTube channel, and then he was taking the shit and fucking washing.
Dude, he was mixing his shit with a spoon and rubber gloves at home.
dude.
He showed up there and he dumped it all over the NXT Performance Center. Then he lays outside the building and he's like, let me in, I'm the next superstar and stuff, and he's banging on the windows and shit. So eventually they're like laughing at him inside. I remember we played this on Monetize this episode 50 or 40 or 60, something like that. And dude, so the cops show up and eventually they end up shooting him. And he's like fucking whacked out. So you're telling me this guy returned again?
Yeah, he returned again, and he was all the fans were outside waiting for the venue to open the doors at Full Sail, and he was ranting about WWE DX, and he said Vince McMahon would have to shoot him again to stop him. Security's called, they show up, and he jumps into a waiting car and drives away. So he's been on WWE's radar.
Last time he wasn't driving away, but man, you get shot once, your ass better have a getaway car the next time, motherfucker.
He was obsessed with several female superstars like AJ Lee and Lita, and remember he was stalking them at one point. And then he posted the video of him spreading urine and feces on the talent center. And then he was shot by police who responded to a disturbance call at the Performance Center that day. That was different, I guess, than the day that he spread his bodily fluids on the walls. And, this time he returned though and made a huge fucking scene. So,
is this the same guy that I saw once in the front of WWE who was like attacking the glass?
Yes,
and they were like recording
him.
it from
yes,
that's the guy, right?
That's him. Yep, that's him.
That's him.
Holy shit,
He's like banging
man.
on the glass in the front door and trying to get in. Yeah, that's the same guy.
Wow.
All of the Instagram pictures that he put up of him there and ranting have been taken down. So those are no longer active, but he said the truth about NXT tonight, Lord, I don't want to go back, but if anybody they can get in my backyard. Let's do this. #Divas.
Let's rub shit together. Come on.
Dude, I'm telling you,
he posted all these things on Instagram today saying
how
that
is
he
this
was
guy
gonna
not
go and interrupt the tapings.
How is he not
I want to get him
arrested,
a shirt that says you got milk and shit.
Dude, this guy mixed this video was like 20 minutes of him mixing his own shit. And here's the other thing: how does he not have a restraining order? Like he should be in jail like immediately for doing this. I would think.
Serious.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like when he says like let's go to my backyard and everything, I think Tommy would be the first one to answer. Come on, let's do it.
Right.
Let's go.
This part was
I'll
funny.
tell you what he really needs. You got to get him a shirt that says "Monetize this."
No, God, no. They'll think we're like part of some weird gang sending people there.
What about I love Wendy's? No, I'm just kidding.
he just has a shirt that says JCS Army. You're like, fuck.
Shit.
He just yells at one point. He's like, "Time to play the game." He goes, "Watch all the push-ups."
He is absolutely insane though, because I mean, I found his Facebook account, and he's just ranting and raving, and you can see like he's got pictures of his Bible up, and he's making all these prayers. He said, "Once again, McMahon, go to hell." That's how he ends his prayers.
These are the people that shoot up schools, by the way. This is the mental.
These are the type. He's got to be on some list, right?
Yeah, like
some list somewhere.
People talk about banning guns and stuff like that. This is the type of person who's loose, just out in society. Like this is
now.
The type
Now,
of
what
dude.
if they came down, Joe, and they were like, you know what? Damn it, I'm gonna give you a shot. And then all of a sudden, fucking Monday Night Raw, this guy comes out in a cape with a pair of diapers on. Like, they can really do something with this guy, man. Fucking just set him up nice, bro. You know, they'll maybe go from this sick lunatic to, like, actually being, like, normal.
He'll be the next Raw.
Yeah, why don't you come work on the ring crew?
Here he comes.
He's the next CM Punk.
Then he's fired in like 2 weeks for
Milky
sniffing
shit.
But then he gets fired in 2 weeks for sniffing Sasha's panties. I mean, that's what would happen.
Yeah, they catch him in the locker room a week into it, sniffing fucking Brock Lesnar's drawers.
His freaking bio on his Facebook says, "I'm a Ghostbuster. I'm a professional wrestler."
Oh, he's going down.
That's
Is this where he gets shot?
Yeah. Look at him. Look at
Look
the
at
security
this
guy.
Who bum rushes a cop, dude? You gotta be fucking nuts, dude. This guy's got earphones on.
Do I shoot? Oh god, he's coming.
He's listening. He's listening to Metallica while he's fucking bum rushing a cop.
If this guy's
Fucking weirdo.
black, he's dead like 10 minutes ago.
Oh yeah. I mean, black people watch this. They're like, "See, man, this is what the fuck I'm talking about right here. This guy's bum rushing a cop, and he's not shooting him."
He's acting like the fucking guy's
like
got
drop him,
cooties.
like,
Meanwhile, the cops are shooting out the fucking window in Chicago.
Cops acting. Look, he looks like the cops like acting like he's got fucking cooties. Or he's
you know
germaphobe.
how you know he have a problem here? The cops wearing shorts.
Yeah. There's something wrong with that.
But
cop.
every day he's
That's a bad
posting
sign.
these prayers and things, and he's like, Lord Heavenly Father, Allah, Jesus, thank you for another day. Please help us, guide us strong. You are the physician.
Another sign of mental illness, religion.
But he goes on and on and on. But then he ends his prayers with, where is it? Right here. And no matter what you believe in, even if you don't believe in, he loves you. And once again, McMahon, go to hell.
Jesus
Christ.
All of his prayers ended McMahon go to hell.
I'm telling you, they got to sign this guy. You want to put an end to it? Just sign him.
And then he puts up pictures of his Bible, like God is love, and he has all these rantings and scribbles and
we got to
drawings
call
in
this
his
guy. We
Bible.
got to get this guy on the show. Jake,
Oh
I
my
want you to
God,
get
that'd
this
be the
guy.
best.
Find
I'll
this
send him
guy,
a friend
Jake.
request.
Yes,
I'll see if
find
Dude,
this
that'd
guy.
dude, if you got this guy to come on, oh my God, bro.
I want
I'm
to get
sorry.
this guy on the show.
Dude.
I mean,
got
you got to see all of his prayers, every one of them. I'm just amazed that it ends with McMahon go to hell, and they're different too. They're different prayers.
But see, I'm just still laughing at how quickly the cop is backing up and trying not to touch/shoot the guy.
Yeah,
I know. I'm in
they don't
amazement
wanna
by it, dude. I'm in amazement by it, dude. They just shoot on black people so easily, and this dude's able to run up on a cop like that. It's fucking ridiculous.
You know what?
The
They,
cop's first day on the job.
they do shoot white people though. They shoot the shit out of white people too. You know,
They
it's funny.
do, but it's like they're so fucking trigger happy when it comes to brothers, man. Like, come on.
Well,
you know, it's.
Go watch the videos of the cops being killed by people, and you'll know why. But it's.
I mean, I know cops though, but it's like I don't know, man.
He put up from the hearing.
See that?
It is funny though.
This stuff beforehand. He put up photos of what he was going to say at his hearing for the court, and he listed what he was going to say. He said, "I cannot afford an attorney at this moment. I wish to represent myself in the court of law because I trust no one before the court of law but God. I trust
And he
no
had
one
one
who works
request.
for the state of Florida, considering the top of the headline. It says state of Florida versus my name. Also, due to my past experiences with legal representation and counsel with the offices of blah, blah, blah. In my first appearances in jail, I said I did not wish to the office of the public defender to represent me." And he just rants and rants, but he trusts no one. He only trusts God. God is
He had
my
one request when he was in jail. He wanted a gallon of milk.
I need to know when that shows up
I
on
want
C-SPAN.
to slap
I need
the
to see that
fucking
court
black off his face.
He wanted a
I'm
gallon of
using
cum.
Streamlabs.
Slap the fucking
Negative
fat off
points
your
to
neck.
the fat cheeseburger eating dildo fucking piece of shit named Tomink.
Welcome
back,
I
Tommy.
hope he chokes on his boyfriend's cock. Tomink, if you are listening, go fuck yourself with your rusty piece of barbed wire.
Oh, God.
Welcome back, Tommy.
That was Renegade
That was
Joe Compton.
timing. Joe,
That was Wendy's.
Joe said, "Can we bring Tommy back so he can hear my donation?" And Tommy came back right in time as Joe's donation.
Wendy's.
I mean, we could not have set that up.
Yeah, that was
so
very-
perfect. So Joe Thompson, there you go, bro.
That's pretty funny.
My name is Kane and I'm donating.
Wednesday.
That Kim Slong-goon looked like a slim version of Tommy. That should be your goal, Tommy.
Oh.
If you really try
Wednesday.
and lose some rolls, you could look like a maniacal old lady man boy. Anyway, shout out to Dave Rose and Jesse. Hashtag cease and desist Tommy's face.
Thanks, No Death. Yeah, I thought Jesse might call, but he didn't. Thanks, No Death. We got a lot. We were behind on the donations so much. People were like, "Play the donations," and I was like, "I forgot." Like, so we're just gonna let these roll, see what's going on, see what you guys are saying.
Lost episode.
Yeah, it's the lost episode, lost donations.
Gotta make that paper somehow.
For old time's sake,
God damn, that
points
was
to
loud.
Dave Rose.
ADTR giving points to Dave Rose. ADTR, thanks, man. Yeah, I'll take some, Leah. Shrimp. Oh, shit, I can't get Dave's name up here.
Get a fucking comb.
I think Tommy just went Super Saiyan.
So fucking stupid.
What?
You are really mad at Tommy.
Ken, you have no hair.
How do you know I'm talking about you? How do you know I'm talking about you?
It's so like.
Negative.
How do you know I'm talking about you?
I thought you were for a second because you said, "Oh, he doesn't know how to comb his hair."
Yeah, because the world revolves around you, right? Everything's about you.
Okay, you directed it at me because you said something about
Everything's.
hair.
Oh, how do you know who I directed it at? How do you know that?
No response.
Exactly. Exactly.
Silence.
Man, you guys got some
Bry
heat.
Guy
huh?
gave -2 points to Tommy, so thank you, Bry Guy.
You know,
Here he goes again in the camera. Here we go.
why?
Showtime.
Is this because Tommy lied to you about the Tosh.0 thing?
I guess I can't look at the camera because then Ken thinks I'm making love to the camera. Oh.
Well, that phone didn't really help either, so.
Look like you just sucked a cock. I gotta be. Oh.
If he did that motion in front of the green screen, man, there'd be a lot of Photoshop edits and video edits.
Yeah, go near the green screen and go claw, claw again.
Right. He's all happy, huh?
Dude, I'll superimpose my own dick in that picture. So, Tommy, you're mad. You lied to Ken. It sounds like Ken's not happy because of you lying about the Tosh thing.
Yeah.
You pranked him, as you said.
Yeah, I pranked him. I was just seeing what his reaction would be.
He got me. He got me.
I thought it was real too, because I heard about it, and I thought it was real because it makes sense that Tosh would do a reunion show. But why he'd bring a guy on who swallows cum and saves eggs, I don't know. But no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Tommy. I'm joking. But no, yeah. So that'd be cool because you get royalties from that. But yeah, Tosh.0 is kind of down right now. Like I feel like they wouldn't do a reunion now because they're just so. Like, aren't the ratings on that show just garbage now?
It jumped the shark, man. That show.
I've heard that too.
Yeah, they overstayed their welcome with a lot of it. So
yeah, it should have ended out.
Well,
there.
they're
the formula
you
really
know,
didn't
they
change.
probably
either.
afraid me because I would probably replace Daniel Tosh and make something new and big. If I was to ever go on there, I'd be replacing Daniel, being like,
What
"See
kind of
ya,
show would you
Daniel.
do?
Clearly.
I'm
It-
taking
What kind of
your
show would
show
you
to
do,
the
champ?
warehouse."
It'd just
What
be
kind
called
of show would
Zero.
you do, champ?
A talk show. I would bring on
Talk
all
show?
sorts of YouTubers, you, Joe, everybody, and put them on
No,
national
listen.
syndication TV.
Nobody would care though. They'd be like, "Who the fuck is
Yeah,
this idiot?"
nobody would give a fuck about us.
Well, I'd build up with interviewing a celebrity and be like, "Hey, folks, tune in the next
Tommy,
time."
we all know you're the star of this all. You know what I mean? You're the number one star. You're the one. You're the guy, right?
I mean, I don't see myself as a star. I see myself as a regular person. I don't put myself above anybody.
No,
I don't think less of anybody except if it pisses me off.
that's good. It's a good thing.
Man, you have really made Ken upset.
That's hard to.
Finally.
Can't argue with that.
No,
Regular person, employee of the month at Wendy's, all that good stuff.
Although your written review, I've heard you might have stolen.
That was Connor, by the way. That wasn't me. I have never ever said that, Tommy. You will never find a SoundCloud of me saying that ever.
Me neither, man. I never said it either.
Not once.
Until today. Only today.
Just today I started.
Never know, Ken. You might get a letter in the mail.
No, but I
know where he really works. He really works at this. I'm not gonna say where, but I know where he
I know the
really
truth.
works.
I know the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? I'll tell the truth, but that's up to Tommy. I'll tell people what the real deal is.
I work at a strip club. Well, actually, I got fired from that strip club. Now I just work at a...
Yeah, I know the real truth. I know what's really going on. You guys
He
are
collects He does the laundry at the strip club.
I can't even tell you how the fans
Schlongs and Dongs strip club.
the
All
listeners
men all the time.
The listeners' heads would explode if they knew the real situation with Tommy. And
Sugar
why?
comes in and she has little sugar cubes in her panties sometimes, and I'm like, I don't know if there's
Well,
sugar
I can't
cubes.
call her a she until the surgery goes through, Tommy. They're still men.
Sugar.
You're a peasant.
Tommy's in a real good mood. Tommy, why are you in such a good mood?
He's the champion. Look at that. He's got his belt, baby.
Tommy?
At least he's got a belt.
I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood.
Oh, that's fucked up. My fucking belt's floating in a pontoon.
A pontoon, dude.
Pontoon.
When I
Somewhere over in Long Island.
I was watching
Long Island.
I was watching an old interview with Stabbing Westward, the band. Maybe people probably don't know who they are, but the best thing was they were like, "Oh yeah, we were coming up with band names, and the band name we almost chose was Pontoon Planet." And I was like, "What the fuck?" They went with Stabbing Westward. They're an industrial rock band, and their name almost was Pontoon Planet. Like, what the fuck? Yo, this is Pontoon Planet. Like that's like, and they're all
Hey,
heavy.
Joe, interesting fact. The other day I was talking with
Probably
my friend
not.
Dan, and we were talking about weird
Sucking
names
cock.
for bands, and we were talking about the
Eat
shitheads
each other
or the dickheads or something like that.
The
There's
dickheads.
band names. There's like thousands of bands out there that have those weird names, and it's like, can you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, the dickheads, or ladies and gentlemen, the shitheads?
You'd be in the band.
Hey.
Would
For the pinheads?
Yeah.
wake up.
Would you be the singer, Tommy?
What, for the dickheads?
Yeah.
He'd be the head of the shitheads.
You got to be in the Dickheads, Tommy. Will you shave
The
your
lead
balls?
singer of the Dickheads.
So, if you had a band, if you wanted to do a goofy thing, this would be a good name.
A goofy thing.
Shitheads. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cunts.
No, Tommy, you should be in the Dickheads.
I think
and,
Joe would be a good shithead.
But no, he has to. But Tommy has to shave his head though.
Oh, God, man.
So you can be in the Dickheads, Tommy, but you have to have a penis head.
He needs
How
a
about
mohawk.
Well, Ken would be perfect for that because he's bald.
No, but you should be. You should be.
At least I don't sound like a 12-year-old girl when I talk.
Oh.
You
Jesus.
want me to talk like an adult, do you?
What the hell?
I want you to die.
I want you to die, he says. Oh
Sound
my
like
God.
Hank Hill fucked Paul Bear.
Oh well, this is you, Tommy, right here. This is Tommy if he's in the Dickheads. He's the big fucking penis right here. Man, your neighbors must hate you. I'm sorry.
My neighbors like me. The other night, I actually kicked in a door for them because they couldn't get into their apartment.
Wait, what?
No,
Yeah.
they didn't
It's
ask you
called
to kick
breaking
in the door. You just did
Yeah,
it,
that's
Tommy.
breaking and entering, Tommy.
Yeah.
Kick in the
That's
door,
hard.
waving the 4-4.
He came and he knocked on my door and he says, "Could you knock in my door?" I locked my door.
What is he? A
And I was
Then he
pussy?
called the cops on him.
I was
They were
like,
trying to set you up.
"Oh."
They're trying to set you up.
Who this man is?
So I walked down and like there was three other people there trying to like get it with knives and a credit card and they couldn't get open. They just look at me and I'm like, I guess I
that's
have to
good.
go to
Here,
work.
Tommy, hold my knife, hold my credit card, and kick
Tommy
in
was
my
like,
door.
Tommy was like,
Tommy's like
Yeah,
Johnny
it's-
number 5
yeah,
in the movie when they're like, "Can you get these car stereos out of the car for us?" And then Johnny
Yeah,
did it.
we're gonna fix it.
Tommy, did
I'm
they?
not stupid. I would not do that. Okay.
Did you kick open the door, Tommy?
Is your neighbor weak?
He's an old man.
Oh,
He's an old
okay.
man. He couldn't get in.
Then I sucked his dick.
He just saw me, this massive, big guy, really strong, big dude, and he's like.
And after I kicked in his door, Joe, he went down on me, and he unzippered my pants, and then he.
Say that, Sonny.
Favor, so you know.
Could you do me a favor and kick my door in?
He fucked a dimple in my chin.
I'll gobble your cock if you kick in my door.
Sonny, come on in the room since you kicked in the door, and I'll fuck you in the dimple in your chin.
Eat my ass.
Super party.
You want to go camping?
Eat my asshole out, son.
He's fragile.
Oh, Tommy don't bang Ken. He's fragile, says the goon.
Tommy don't even know what that means, but he's just laughing anyway.
Laugh it up, fuzzball.
You're in such a good mood, Tommy. How come? What's going on?
Oh, I just don't have to work tomorrow. My boss called me and said, "Don't come in tomorrow."
You're
Tommy.
fired.
Don't come in ever again.
That every day.
My boss, I don't have to work tomorrow. My boss told me don't come in ever again.
Like, Tommy, you don't work here anymore.
They call you every day. They say, "Please stop. We're gonna call the cops."
The strip club is closed tomorrow on a fucking Thursday. On a Thursday.
And Daisy doesn't want to see you anymore. Remember?
You're investigating
That was
Tommy.
Chad party.
Mr. Cronin, we're dumber for have listened to your rambling, incoherent response. I grant you no points and may God have mercy on your soul. PTS Troy.
Hey, I'm already
Troy,
going to the
5 points.
championship. Thank you, Chris Moore.
I got points and more importantly, a Billy Madison reference.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
love it.
I played
That's
that
video
the
that
other
I
day.
threw up the other day. Fucking.
Hello, Mr. Penguin. You have to go to the zoo.
This is the fact that someone went.
$9 for a fuck. Someone donated 9. I'm getting hard. I got 9 inches inside of your wife. $9. I'm shooting my semen to the ceiling. I'm coming and my balls have turned blue. $9. Suck my dick.
For the longest time I've been trying to figure out who Tommy NC reminds me of with his
Here we go.
creeper mustache and gigantic chin, and then I realized he's a young Sergeant Slaughter before he lost his hair. Points to Jake.
Thank you.
Super Chad.
Thank you, Notorious CPD.
Thank you.
Oh my god, quite the cast we got on board. I'm liking this fucking cast. Points to General Troy.
What is this, a play? D Moon, what's up, D Moon?
Oh shit! 20 points to Troy from D Moon.
I'll fan the show right up. I have to report for duty later.
Yeah, General Troy.
You know, Joe, that somebody actually called me Sergeant Slaughter. He was a professional wrestler.
Sergeant Slaughter.
They weren't calling you Sergeant Slaughter. They were saying, "Don't slaughter me." Who called you Sergeant Slaughter, Tommy?
Oh, look at that. He's on the camera.
Oh shoot, he's on NXT now.
Shit bum.
Oh yeah.
Can someone save this amazing show from turning into shit cause of the gay? Rejected. Double chin, greedy Down syndrome walrus known as Tommy.
He won't
No
get
one
mad
finds
at
your
anybody
fake-ass acting
tonight.
amusing.
Guarantee
Only
it.
one buys into your shit as you. Points to
Guarantee it.
DeMarco.
Steve, what's up, Steve? Thanks for becoming a $5 shit bum.
He ain't gonna get mad at anybody tonight. I can guarantee it.
Because you got the gummy from his neighbor.
He's all happy. Got a good
I
old
found his
suck
dentures
job.
in my asshole too.
Oh, shuck you dick without my teeth in.
While you're down there, while you're down there, there's a Jim Cornette glasses and the thing I'm missing.
Tommy pushes buggies into angle.
Schleppy, what's up, Schleppy? Tommy pushes buggies into angle. Schleppy.
He did say that earlier, so.
Schleppy, thank you,
I'm
man.
pushing buggies in the angle.
I'm pushing buggies at an angle. And I ran over my ankle.
I ran
Those
over
buttons
my
break your
mustache.
ankles. Ouch. They hurt.
Thank you, D Moon and everybody.
Tommy,
We're catching up
tell
on
Joe
these.
the truth, man. Come on.
What truth?
Hey guys, did you see Monday Night War tonight? War was great, especially when
And that looks just like Skyler, too.
Reigns went crazy and pulled out his penis. I like Roman Reigns' penis. My name is...
I'm trying to picture that fucking Dan DeCloet fuck fag trying to manipulate Tyler Black to like go against me. Like, hey, no, Tyler, really, he says this. He does?
You rely on your parents and Joe and other people for money you can't even afford to go to Playlist Live with your own money, you lazy fat bitch.
Oh.
Your parents raised a retarded failure.
Oh
Thank
my
Joe for
God.
your 100K subscribes fake.
Your parents raised a...
God
Oh my
almighty.
God, that's not nice. That's fucked up.
He won't get mad tonight.
That's
Sometimes
fucked
the
up.
robot lady reads things perfectly. You lazy
He
fat
will
bitch.
not get mad.
Your parents
Troy's
raised
right.
a retarded faggot.
Yeah,
should
they even
tell
said,
Joe the truth,
thank
man.
Joe for your 100,000 subscribers. And Tommy
You should
didn't
tell
even
Joe
react
the
to that.
truth.
What truth, Tommy? What truth should you tell me, Tommy?
I don't like the way this camera's angled right now.
Tommy, you got a secret that you're keeping from Joe?
What truth, Tommy?
Trying to use your human tripod there?
I mean, really, this is just
Tommy, what truth?
messed up.
You're muted.
You. I don't
You
know
got
what the
something
secret
you're hiding, Tommy?
about. Like, there's no secret.
I don't know.
Tommy,
Ken's,
come on, come out
I
with
didn't
it.
say no
It's good for
secret.
the soul if you're
Ken's
honest.
gonna tell me anyway, so you might as well tell
Liar,
me.
liar, pants on fire.
We've
Come on,
seen the
Tommy.
call logs.
Like, there's no secret. I don't know what everybody's talking about. There is no secret. Like, I
Tell him
mean,
what happened today. Come on, just tell him what happened today.
Did
I
you
don't
lose
know
that
what
V
happened
card?
today.
Tell him why you got such a smile on your face. Come on.
Because old man Jenkins.
Made you play hide the
That's what you're
popsicle.
talking about.
Okay, Tommy, you're a real good liar.
Come on, Tommy, out with it. Why are you so happy?
Not anybody.
He's not wearing pants, is he?
No, you don't. You just told him at the beginning of the show that you lied to me, and you don't lie to nobody now.
I mean, I would never lie out of hatred. I only lied as a joke. Like, that was a lie joke. It wasn't a lie out of hatred. Like,
Can I get the Tommy handbook on lies and stuff? Because I want a handbook like that.
Or for attention.
And if there's balloons.
I was about to say it was being sent by balloons.
Tell him what happened to you today.
To this
that.
day,
I'm not smart enough to do that, Joe. What's prove that fact that I'm not smart to arrange something like that? Yeah, Hamza, come up to my house and set up fucking balloons.
wait a minute.
So
You're telling me? You wait a second.
You just said it. We should record it.
You're telling me. You're telling me that you're not smart enough to write dumb shit on a balloon, and then hold it up in front of a camera and say they were left in front of your house.
I mean, I don't give myself credit enough to do that. I wouldn't, like, why would I
Like it's
want...
that much of a master plan.
Like, why would I want to do something
Ocean's
like
11
Juggernaut gets does? Why would
level
I do
of
I
that?
know.
1, balloons. Oh, fuck me. This is going to take
Get a Sharpie.
Oh,
Two.
get
Oh, wait,
the
slow
Sharpie.
down.
I should have gotten
Slow
the
down.
Sharpie when I got the balloons. Fuck my life.
Wait, what am I? What am I gonna write this down with? I don't have a Sharpie.
3.
Fuck.
3. Shit your pants.
3, right on the balloon. Oh, I should have inflated it. Fuck me. Start
Wait. It's
Step
gotta be.
one, get balloon.
It's gotta be your
Step
balloon.
1, get balloons. Step 2, Step C, fuck.
Step 4, tweet Keemstar.
Looks like I need to put Tommy in his place again.
Step Q.
Johnny Ray Sinister. Johnny Ray Sinister. What's up, Johnny Ray? How you doing, man? Shout out to everybody who's in the chat. Shout out to everybody everywhere. And yes, next week at this time, Out of Nowhere will return on Wednesday nights. And yes, Monetize This will be live Friday this week in just a couple days. And we'll see what's going on. And Minnesota Viking says, you're a fat balloon, Tommy, you big pig. In the chat.
Oh my God.
That's terrible.
Nothing's gonna get him pissed tonight, man. Nothing.
Why is that?
My name is Kane and I'm donating.
can't believe you're living this
Tommy,
lie,
stop
Tommy.
lying about your place of work. You better tell the truth about you working at Wendy's, or I will deep fry you seventh chin and pour hot grease in your asshole and fuck it. Points to
Bring it
Joe.
on, motherfucker. Bring it on.
Oh
Tommy's-
my god, dude.
Tommy's manager Bubbles.
Bubbles is back in town.
Or Tommy's man-ger Bubbles. Whichever way you want to do it.
Used to blow
Joe
bubbles.
can't read, man. You can't read there, Joe.
I'm like Keemstar,
He
bro.
loved blowing bubbles.
I'm like Keemstar. I'm like dyslexic there, bro.
Oh my god.
You can't read, man.
Hamza Abdel Hamid says, "Go fuck yourself, Ken, fat ass bitch."
Thank you.
He's like you're blonin'.
Yes, you're right. I want him to call in though. He won't call in. He's a bitch.
I got his IP address.
This evening just turned fun.
Yeah.
Dude, you want to know something scary? Some guy was donating years ago, and he was like, donating, I'm going to kill you and all this stuff. So I blocked him, and when you block somebody on Streamlabs, it gives you their IP address. So, and then it gives you like... Yeah, and it gives you the email address and a couple other things. So I took all his information, I looked it up, and I just stared at his house on Google Maps. And I was it was really weird.
Time to spin that wheel. Joe needs some more of that kinky pink. Points to Jake. The Himmel God has spoken.
The Himmel God.
Oh shit!
Shout out to Himmel God for the $100 the other day too. Brian Himmelfarb, Himmel God, has
Thank you
arrived.
for the points.
And here it is. Who got points?
Jake.
I did.
Damn.
Good thing you remember that.
Damn indeed. Unexpected.
15.
15. 15.
And a fucking wheel to spin, baby.
Let's spin it right now.
Let's do
spin
it.
that bitch right the fuck now. Spin that bitch, motherfucker. Where's my
Wait,
music?
if it's another shot, do you have to do another Jack? Are you doing Jack Daniels or that other shit?
I'm doing that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna do like that's like the finale tonight. Will be the Jack.
Okay.
Great if one night we come in, the wheel, there's like 18 slices, but they all just say Joe takes a shot.
The wheel of alcoholics.
There's one that's like Joe takes
No.
2 shots.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like Joe takes 5 shots. Like imagine that.
There we go.
Joe's gonna
now
die.
we're talking.
All right, here it comes. Spin that
Joe's
wheel.
liver goes on vacation.
Joe goes on dialysis.
Oh God. Joe goes to hospice.
Joe,
Oh.
Give me another shot.
Oh, let's see. We're getting really going quick, really fast. Let go. Jake DeMarco has to shoot on Justin Bailey.
Oh shit.
Jake DeMarco has to shoot on Justin Bailey.
Well, I mean, he's not here again. That's just a fact. And unfortunately, you know, my fake niceties scared him off of YouTube, right? I mean, the show's over, so I'll leave it at that.
Oh God, are you saying you're the reason why his show ended?
Apparently.
Get him, Jake.
You know, he
Get
just,
him.
Wow.
Get him.
He just couldn't take it.
Get him.
Couldn't take it.
Get him. Get
I'm laughing at Troy yelling, "Get him!
Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Yeah, it sounds like Troy's barking at you like how Justin Bailey would bark.
Down boy.
Yeah, get him.
The best thing I can say is I haven't had to open my fucking mouth since our fight on Corrupted. So I haven't said a goddamn word. He just, kept digging his own grave.
Oh my God.
That's,
oh man, I'm
that's
sorry.
a fact.
Bailey is gonna he's gonna come after you, man. He's coming. Bailey's listening. He's coming for this.
What's he gonna do? Call me fat again 100 more times? Oh no! Wait, I'm fat? Fuck! I knew there was something up this morning. I got out of bed and it made a loud boom. Come on. What do you got?
Oh man, Jake, you know what, dude? I got to tell you. Listen, I love Bailey. I wouldn't say this about Bailey, but Jake, if I was you right there, man, I would have killed it. I would have said, I'd be like, oh really? Like we're gonna start insulting each other on our obvious traits, like, oh you're fat, yeah I'm fat, huh? Well, you have a small dick. Like stuff like that. Just be like, oh yeah, well it's obvious that you're racist. Glorious Eugene, what's up?
I don't want to throw shade. I would, if you want to go like that, I would be like, oh, at least my wife loves me. Just we're not gonna.
You realize that on Friday I'm gonna put on the wheel like Justin Bailey shoots on Jake DeMarco.
Oh, it's only fair. You gotta go quid pro quo.
Glorious Eugene, is Glorious on the phone? Oh, we lost him. Glorious, I tried to
Did we
put
lose
you
him?
on.
Oh, he's got to call back in.
What the fuck happened to Tommy?
I don't know. Apparently Tommy's a liar though.
Yeah, I'm dying to know.
You should see the stuff as Ken has sent me on a text message.
I'm dying to know exactly. I want to know what Tommy's keeping hidden.
Tommy, what are you lying about, bro?
Poisonous. I'm not lying about anything.
Yeah, you are. Tommy, dude. Tommy, Ken just
threw a banana.
Ken just told me everything, Tommy. I know you just sucked on a big fat cock just now, but
oh God. Oh no.
So Ken
throw that banana.
So Ken has told me almost everything here. I'm waiting to see if you're gonna tell me now.
What? I didn't do anything.
Yeah, tell me about what you're hiding here.
I'm not hiding anything.
Go ahead, tell everybody what you're hiding.
Ken told us you might as well
just tell him what you did today, man.
I didn't do anything.
I know what you did. I know what you did.
To the dry cleaners today. That's all I did.
You even got a smirk when you're saying that, Tommy. You're lying. You're clearly lying. Look, you can't keep a straight
Tommy,
face.
Do you not work at the strip club?
Tommy.
Yeah, I work at the strip club.
Tommy.
And what did
Look at me. We're friends, right? Go ahead.
I know what happened.
It's just you and me right now.
Ken already told me what happened. Ken already told me.
Yeah, bullshit. Fuck you.
Get him, Jake. Get him. Get him.
Just come out with it.
Jake, do you think I'm that stupid?
I'm not going to say anything, but you have a weight on your shoulders right now, Tommy. Alleviate that.
I don't have any weight on my shoulders.
Tommy.
Yeah, it's
Come on.
Tommy, I'd rather you.
That's up for debate.
I'd rather you tell the story about what you did this morning. I'd rather you tell the story about what you did. It wasn't this morning necessarily, but
either you come out with it or somebody else is.
Let's just say the mushroom tip leaks.
Ooh. Drip, drip.
I don't know what Ken's talking about.
You do.
Put some time on the clock, Joe. 30 seconds. Come on, Tommy.
I know what he's talking about.
I got up, I went to work and dropped.
Tell him your fingered hums.
I thought you said you didn't have work today.
I did work today. I worked today, and by
this isn't about what happened today, though. What was it? Was it this morning, perhaps, before work?
Tommy, tell him that you got your dick sucked. Come on, just tell him the truth.
I didn't get my dick sucked. I don't know what anybody's talking about.
That's a lie.
Look at his face. Look at his face when he lies.
Tommy's a weird dude.
Tommy, who is he?
Tell him that ant threat. Tell him about ant threat.
What?
Who's the unlucky lady?
Okay, so all I know is what Ken told me is what I understand is that like
Tommy pre-came.
No, yeah, what I understand is that Tommy had didn't realize that it was a guy, like it was like one of those, like it was a girl-looking guy, but it's a guy, so it was a trans. So Tommy had some kind of relations with this morning, I guess, or it was this morning.
He had the transgender,
and it was a guy. It ended up being
a guy. He had the transgender.
It's okay.
So Tommy, if you did work, then did you pre-cum at the strip club? Is that what we're going with here? Or?
Honestly, Tommy, this has happened to many people. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, I know you're embarrassed about it. Obviously, Ken told me earlier what happened. Ken told me that.
Just tell him.
But dude, like, listen, he was wearing a wig and stuff like that. Then it looked like a girl. Like, you thought it was a girl, so it's not like it's a big deal. You know what I mean? Like
from far away, they shave their legs. You're like, oh, look.
It was a he, she.
And based on what Ken told me, it's like they looked pretty convincing, right? Like they looked convincing.
Rakishi.
Holes are holes.
He had an ass like Rakishi.
Holes are holes. Tommy, I'm gonna get you a shirt that says "Holes are holes."
Holes are holes.
Tommy was gurgling in it.
That's the spirit.
Exactly.
That's my boy.
That's my boy. WC Mikey, I wish we could kick Ken off the show. His fat ass is annoying.
Good, why don't you come and kick me off, you fucking faggot? Now I got your IP address, and I'm gonna fucking shit on your mother.
That's bullshit. His fat ass is actually his best quality.
That's right. I squeeze it.
You're a nobody cunt who fucking donates through fucking gerbils.
Ken, I don't know why, but Mikey donates constantly, every show. I
Yeah,
see
like,
it.
we'll
he
be
just
doing-
calls you a fat sack of shit, and it cracks me up.
That's
Not
all he
because
does,
of
but
what
he
he's
can't
saying,
call in.
but because he's so consistent about it. Like, it's just...
But he won't call in. He's a fucking twat.
It's probably
Little
Tommy.
bitch.
It cracks me up because at first I was a fat sack of shit, and Joe was like, "Oh, that's not nice." And he called you a fat sack of shit, and he's like, "That's uncalled for." But then it just continued, and it's
He don't like big people because you know why? He's probably picked on. Little bitch.
I love how he's like, I'm going to show
Kettle
them by. I'm going to show him by donating money to call him fat. Like, yeah, that's gonna...
Nobody wants to hear this either.
Scott McKinnon.
Guy wants to suck my dick. Speaking of sucking
Thanks
dicks,
for the invites this week, brother. Wish the fuck I wasn't working. Listening at work, though. Have a great show, dudes. Aliens are arriving soon. Points to the rose.
Scott McKinnon in the house. Shit bomb.
I had to write Tommy up yesterday because he came into work smelling like vomit and kept eating meals meant for a family of 4 on the. He got pissed when we wouldn't let him wear
Oh.
his fedora, called in saying his van broke down.
That was Tommy's manager at KFC.
Tommy, did they let you wear the fedora at work?
We don't have a KFC here in Blackmon. That place
I didn't
went out
say
of business.
KFC. You just said you worked at KFC. I said, did they let you wear the fedora at
Do you
work?
have a Wendy's? Tommy, thank you for the $5 and becoming a $5 shit bum. Oh, shit bum.
Tommy stole my chicken nuggets when I ordered from him the other day. He gave me the wrong burger,
Nigglets.
and I noticed some fries missing too. I am not going back to his Venetti store again.
Ugh.
He owes me chicken nuggets, damn it. LOL.
LOL.
Hang on, Joe.
Thank you, Joe Cronin's cock mix.
There's something going
Cock
on
must win.
up in space. There's something going on up in this place. There's something weird kinda happening, strange kinda happening, things are kinda happening.
Shit bomb.
What the fuck is happening?
Shootin', I forgot to say 5 point to Jake from before, this too.
Oh, that's
But
10
I don't
points.
think you will count the one from before.
Well, that's 10 now. So Joe Cronin's cock must win is given points to Jake. Somebody gave points to Dave Rose
shit.
too. So there's 10.
There's 5 to Dave Rose, and there's
10.
5 to Leah, I believe, as well.
Oh, really? What? I didn't
Yeah,
see a
she
Leo
got
one.
points before.
That's 10 to Jake, so that's 262. Jake, you are killing it right now.
Yeah, the gap between first and second is pretty fucking wide right now.
But you know what?
Yeah.
I've learned on this show, they give it and taketh.
It's King Thunder.
That freestyle needs to be on Patreon.
Yes,
Yeah.
King Thunder. The minute I get that taken from here, I'll put it on Patreon in audio format. Thank you, King Thunder.
Extraterrestrials.
King
They gave
Thunder.
me a shot. Nanotechnology. I'm not me. You're not you. Hey, and we're not we. Reptilians are living in our hearts.
Shit bomb.
Did you guys see the rap video Ric Flair is featured in? It's called Ric Flair Drip by Offset.
I did see, I saw the music video with Ric Flair. He looks like a out-of-place old grandpa. It's very strange.
Yeah, it's very weird.
It's very weird.
To be honest, I felt that way about him since the early 90s.
That's a good point.
Yeah, he's since,
Touche.
94.
Thank you very much, Master Yoda. I'm sorry, I don't know why I did that. Master Yoda for the $5 and becoming a $5 shit bum. Much appreciated.
Joe, Ed's View and Old Man Davey want to know when the rant line is coming. That's Friday, right?
Friday, yes.
Okay.
We'll have the rant line back
On
Friday.
the NYP bar fight, I am sorry to say, this is a kill or be killed society, where true satisfaction is end the opponent permanently.
All right, Shang Tsung.
All right.
Finish him.
If
Get over here.
If you read this in a scary voice, it becomes crazy.
This is kill or be killed society, where true satisfaction is end the opponent permanently.
Like, that sounds like a futuristic movie of hell, like where you don't want to live.
ShiBUM.
In a time.
I forgot to
In a
ask, are you
time.
going to play the rant lines from Friday on this lost episode?
Oh, we just answered that. Look at that. Scott McKinnon dropping $5 again. Scott, yes, Friday night, Scott. Thanks for the
Got
$5
that
again.
ESPN going on.
He's got
Scott McKinnon, definitely a $5 ShiBUM.
I'm fucking crazy, split personality, Scott McKinnon.
Yeah. Dude, that was fucking straight fire, man. I fucking love that.
Straight fucking fire, man.
He starts talking over it. I love how he talks over his own thing.
Hey Joe, will you ever team up with the DT and Casey show?
I don't know who they are, but Generated G53, thanks for the $1.99. I don't know who that show is, to be honest.
No, Casey and the Sunshine Band. No, I'm not familiar.
DT and the KC, baby.
I'll check.
John, Tony, and Kevin Castle, they do a podcast.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I would do that. I know them very well then. Okay, I guess I just don't use their initials. I always just call it the Dawn and whatever.
Yeah, I would not have even put that together until you said it. So good shit.
No,
God
you
bless
guys.
them.
Also points to Leah.
Hey, Generated, thank you. Put Lee on the board here.
I have the updated points in the chat, Joe,
Okay,
from
perfect.
Kevin. So we can go over it when the donations are all set.
All right.
Who's this Kevin character? He doesn't even have a picture. He's just a letter K. Do we know who this is? He could be anybody.
He's usually in the chat.
Yeah, he could be.
light story.
What? Yeah. What are his motives?
There's some guy named Troy in the chat, for God's sakes.
He's pretty
That's
much
just fucking
got what I've
confusing.
been trying to keep up with.
ShiBUM.
Tommy does work at Wendy's in Black Mountain.
Oh, come
but
on,
gets
no.
the pink slip for getting caught stealing other people's orders and also didn't have permission to eat at the Ponderosa buffet. Points, Jake.
Ponderosa buffet.
Thank you, Bri Guy. Yeah,
They
you
have
don't.
Jake Reagan in those points.
Yeah, you don't really want to
Thank
walk
you.
around your town like, unless you're ready for people to be able to know every location in your area. You know.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped broadcasting Pokemon Go, because it was like, here's a map to my place. You know what I mean? Like
The amazing wheel of fun.
Yeah.
Someone tell Tommy that I can get him a job cleaning shit out of a toilet.
Oh.
He can't use his toothbrush. We have toilet brushes. He may have to ask Justin Bailey how to use
Christ.
one. Points to Leah.
Yo, points to
Oh, there
Leah,
you go.
the Walmart associate. Leah, you're getting points tonight. Are you even here? She's here, but she's doing something. I think she can hear us, but I don't think she's talking. But that's
She
okay.
knitting.
No, she's doing something else. Leah, can you hear us? I'm making her unmute herself. All right, let's spin the wheel. I guess she's
Spin
ignoring
that
me.
wheel.
It's gonna be another fucking shot. Why did the slit of you taking a shot get bigger?
You're right, that is weird.
If Tommy's balloon thing is a work, is it unethical to call him out live on the show? Would you ask what Sky Teats for works live to any other host? Love the show. PTS to Joe.
Always nerdy. Thanks for the $10. If Tommy's
Yeah.
balloon thing is a work,
He's saying that if Tommy's balloon thing is a work, would we accuse other hosts on the show if they had skits? Would we say, well, is that a work? Would we do the same type of interrogative questioning?
Well,
and I say yes, especially when you deny it and make it seem like it's something real life, and because it's not a normal skit though. You were saying that someone was harassing you. That's a serious issue.
Yeah.
And the way it was played off too, with KEEM being contacted first, and so.
Yeah, there's a reason why it came up that way. Yeah, like I could do.
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
one
of
thing
things.
if it's a skit versus being portrayed as real life.
That's like someone saying like, oh, does Leah really beat you up and stuff? It's like, no, we
She really did.
No, we
Does she really waterboard you?
Well, yeah, she kind of does, but no, that's a filmed skit. It's a joke. Yeah, Okay, so let's.
Okay, first of all, Joe, what happened with that situation was, if you remember, a while back ago, I had Keemstar on my smaller channel for an interview. You remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that? And he said to me,
No, I don't really remember.
it's hard to find news sometimes.
Yeah.
And
so then you were like, I got a good idea. I'm going to send
make some
myself
news.
balloons, and then I'm going to tell Keemstar that I've got news.
oh, fuck you, Joe. That's not fucking true. I wouldn't fucking do that to myself. Why would I set up balloons at my house and then try to contact Keemstar? Oh, Keemstar, I'm doing something fake. You know?
You wouldn't tell him it was fake.
Well, you wouldn't
would just
tell him
be
it
like,
was
hey,
fake.
Keem, this is what's happening.
But you
And then he'd
generally
report it,
think-
and you'd get some more eyes on your
generally you
channel.
think I'm faking it. So, like, you know, that just shows you.
So
that you
so it's
I'm
coincident.
fake.
So you think it's coincidental that Keem just was on your show and just said that, and then like right after that happened, then these balloons showed up at your place?
No, it was distance in between when he did the interview and when that shit happened.
Okay.
Okay, like I wouldn't purposely try to make up a news story just to contact, you know, Keemstar. He has me
So-
blocked in the DMs anyway. I don't even talk to him anymore.
So well, it's because of this, I think. So what about? So the person that did this is clearly Hamza or James Worley.
You know, he like I think, you know, I think James really could have done it because.
Then why do you? But you like you're friends with James Worley though. You're still friends with him and everything. Why would you be friends with someone who sent these balloons to you?
I don't know. I don't know if it was him or not, or if it was somebody else, and I don't know.
Had to have been Hamza or James Worley or one of those girls who knows where you live. That nobody else knows where you live.
I would love to put, you know, if I ever get James Worley back here in this town, I'm gonna put him on a fucking lie detector test. I'll even put Hamza on a lie detector test. Oh, someday I'll put the money together.
I'll
do it. So.
Oh yeah, okay. I mean, I put out an offer for $300 to find out if somebody comes forward and admits that they are the ones that put the balloons there. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. And no one ever did.
No
and
one ever did. That was really interesting.
But you know, but the fact is that the proof that you're still saying that I did it when I didn't, and you know, I would gladly sit on a lie detector test and see it come up negative because I didn't do it, and then to prove you wrong. So, I would love to do just to prove you wrong that I didn't do it, so you could stop calling me a liar and saying I did it.
Okay, so
I would love to, Joe. I'd love to prove you wrong.
All right.
I would gladly say I put the balloons on Tommy's porch for $300. So Tommy, I did it.
Yeah, Jake.
I'll take that in
You came all
cash.
the way down to North Carolina and you did that shit a few times.
That's right.
Yeah.
And I walked.
So your friend. So I mean, it's just weird, like, because that means that obviously one of your close friends did it. Obviously, because nobody else knows where you live. And who else would write those things on balloons, right? I think it was Hamza, because like he's the one who fakes that his van was broken down when it wasn't, and all those other things.
Who else would want to mess with you? Hamza probably thought it was a joke. And
Yeah, he does the skits and everything, so he was probably like, well, I got a good prank for Tommy. Or it was Worley.
Yeah.
I would really go with James Worley #1, Hamza #2.
Get Hamza to admit it, and then you can split the money, and you can get yourself another mask.
Yeah, I would think it would be one of those two guys, especially James Worley. James Worley, I mean, is the guy that, you know, Tommy got that video. He got in trouble with that video, and then Tommy asked James Worley for help, and then James Worley goes, delete the video. So Tommy deletes the video. Now he can't fight.
One thing he tries to do, Joe, he's like, why don't you admit that you're wrong, Tommy? He always tries to admit, like, he's like, why don't you admit that you made a mistake? And he always, it's like his personal goal. And I fucking blame him. I'm like, dude, you told me to delete the video, and I could have fixed it. No, you couldn't, Tommy. No, you couldn't. He acts like he knows everything about YouTube.
Why would you listen
and
to
I
him?
said, no.
Don't listen to
Joe
this guy.
told me, Joe had that exact situation, and he deleted his video, and he couldn't fix his channel. And, like, he says that it wasn't his fault. And I'm like, I may have did the video.
You know what though, Tommy? You keep being friends with guys like Anthret and this guy, and it's just kind of like, good luck to you. You know what I mean? Because nobody would continue to be friends with these people. You know what I mean? You think we bust your balls. These people actually hurt you, and you just keep being friends with them. It's the weirdest thing. Like, these people actually hurt you, and you keep being friends with them. And, like, James Worley saying stuff to you like, Tommy, you need to not do this and that. He's talking to you like he's your dad or something. It's like, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm trying to see what's up with these balloons, and we're fucking making some jokes about you. But, like, I'm not going to fucking tell you what to do. Why do all these people tell you what to do?
I always tell him to stop talking like that. It's ridiculous, because every time he tries to call me on Facebook chat, Facebook video, Tommy, turn your camera sideways. You need to turn your camera sideways. You should be vertical like that. I'm like, God, like, leave me alone. He's like, no, I'm just trying to help you out.
Yeah, these are I deal with some of these type of crazy people too on my show in the past, and I just don't talk to them. I just go, thanks for the help. I don't need your help. So you need to just fucking cast these people away, yeah, because you know what you're doing. I mean, I could have told you what to do, and this guy told you the wrong thing to do, and you listen to him. I mean, take a look at where this guy's life is. All right, when anyone tells you anything, think about the people that are telling you what to do. These are people that are like, I mean, you got fucking what's his face over there, My Little Pony throw up on his wall. Then you got the other guy who fucking barely can get an internet connection, and then you got Worley. I mean, like, what the fuck? I mean, who are these people? And taking any advice from these people just seems ridiculous. I feel like all these people are like are almost homeless, and you're taking to take advice from them is crazy. You should take advice from is like your dad and other people. Like fuck everybody else though. Anyway, let's move on to the rest of these. We got some donations coming in still. Let's see what's up.
Got more fire coming through.
Congratulations, Tommy. You took **** home to your adopted parents and they didn't reject her like they should have done to you.
It's tranny.
Bertha is pissed you cheated on her with ****, you cocksucking Wendy's working fat fuck.
What the fuck, man?
Super Chat Party.
That wasn't nice.
That trans sucked him off out of pity.
Oh, Johnny Ray's sinister. Well, Ken told me about the trans that something happened with a trans at a strip club. That's what Ken told me. And I guess Tommy doesn't want to admit to it, but it shit happens. I wouldn't admit to, maybe you're embarrassed about it. But, I don't know why he told Ken.
Nothing fucking happened today. None of that shit ever happened today.
Well, he didn't really specify today. He just kind of told me about they had a wig. Shit bum.
Hello, gentlemen. Stuck at work. Hope everyone is having a killer night.
That
Expect
sucks.
that tub of lard, Tommy. Points to Ken.
V2 of Doom Vito. Thank you, Vito, for the $5 and becoming a $5 shit bum. And he gave points to Ken.
I think Connor lost power because he's not on Facebook either.
We lost Connor. Yeah, Connor went out. We lost Connor, and Ken's phone might have died. So
yeah.
All kinds of problems. Now, well, Ken's
They're
already
dropping like flies.
Ken's already the champ, so you can't really have points to Ken. I just realized. So that's for the pot.
Yeah.
We'll have to figure that out later.
The pot was at 127, I think it said.
Tommy, where are my chicken nuggets?
Oh, for God's
Stop
sake.
being so fake. I mean fat and give me my chicken
Oh,
nuggets, or else I will pull a Tommy tantrum and you will not like that.
oh.
Now go into the back and make me chicken nuggets and a damn sandwich. PTS to Jake.
Tommy owes me chicken McNuggets. Thank you for the $5 and becoming a $5 shit bum.
Well, thank you, Tommy owes me. We got to see a positive donation come in for Tommy. Somebody's got to say something nice.
I know where Tommy
Something uplifting.
I know where Tommy really works, and I know what Tommy really like. It would blow people's minds
Super Chat
if they find out about Tommy.
They wouldn't expect it.
Joe, will you ever team up with my nutsack before it gets too old and saggy?
Yes. Grumpy Nerd, tomorrow we should try to do something. I want to do a podcast and start something with Grumpy Nerd. So Grumpy, yeah, hit me up tomorrow. We'll try to talk tomorrow. Thanks for the $5 on Super Chat. We'll talk about it tomorrow. And I got stuff coming up with Famous B. I'm going to be doing a podcast with him once in a while. Famous B is going to try to make a run for the Monetize This title I heard on Friday. That's going to be fucking crazy.
That's going to be nuts.
You can hear the 99-minute podcast on Patreon.
party.
Styles, Nakamura or Gargano, Ciampa, NXT ladder match.
Well, if it's NXT, I'd rather have Gargano and Ciampa because NXT, that would make sense. So Styles and Nakamura probably will be the better match all around, maybe? I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. Gargano, man, they're killing it. I don't know. Their chemistry is what Johnny Wrestling's doing, man. I don't know. I think it would. I think
They've been straight.
You probably got to go with Styles Nakamura, but I don't know. The Gargano could surprise that and be better with Ciampa.
They've been straight fire with each other. I mean, and it's been quite the build between these two.
And with the Styles and Nakamura thing, that's going to happen at Mania. But Ciampa and Gargano is going to happen in NXT. So I would say wherever the NXT match is going to be the better one. So that's the advantage.
I can absolutely agree with that.
Yeah, I think so.
And I mean, there's a lot of changes to NXT that happened tonight. A lot of new developments, new belts coming. They have the North American title, which is going to be like their mid-card title.
Right.
So that's cool.
And in a little while we are gonna drop some PUBG. Well, maybe we're gonna play PUBG. I don't know. It's 2 a.m. now, so it's already getting late. We might play a game or two. We had a great fucking win last night, man. That was awesome.
That was sweet. That was a great team effort.
That was the end of the night, man. Jake, dude, we had a pretty good game anyway, and then at the end, dude, it really came down to Jake winning it for us because we needed him to. He needed to kill 3 fucking guys who were on the same team. That was crazy. I watched it again, and I definitely.
Yeah, I got the 2 in the house and then ran outside. And unfortunately, Troy got popped, and once I saw where he got shot from.
The open.
Yeah, once I saw where you got shot from, I got that bastard down.
Troy died the same way when I got my chicken dinner with him. Like, he was like, we're getting in the circle. He's like, I don't know where they are, though. And I'm like, I'm over here. And then Troy gets up and he's dead. And then I was left alone. And, I'm pretty amazed. Because I think Troy's pretty goddamn accurate when he shoots. And,
Oh, yeah.
I've finished 2 games. I got the final kill on 2 games we won.
That's what I mean. I can see you finishing at the end. I think it's way harder for someone like me to finish at the end because I got to be a little bit more. I got to be accurate. You know what I mean? And sometimes I'm not the most accurate person, or most of the time. And so so I was amazed by that. And then Jake too, just fucking under pressure there.
Yeah, Jake clutched him. 1, 2, 3.
Well, thank you, Says. No, I had a fucking moment earlier today. I ran some guy over in a buggy to start the match. Like, I landed right at the fucking car, get inside the buggy and just gun it. And I hit this guy dead on. Didn't even look like it damaged him. And I ran his ass over. Didn't even down him, nothing. I'm like, oh, motherfucker. So he runs over and he starts loading up with weapons and grabs a shotgun. And I just jump in the air and punch him and he dies. I was like, yes.
You did the Superman punch?
Yes, just gotta clock him,
Oh, yeah, Jake just said he lost. Connor just said he lost power.
Yeah, he said just lost power. Took a while to get phone signal. He said there was a bright flash outside his place. He's good, but that sucks. As long as he's okay.
Dude, something blew up. Yeah, he said there's a bright flash outside. Jesus. Yeah, something fucking popped up. So hope Connor's okay. Everybody check out Connor, man, from OK Fabe on YouTube. OK Faber. Jake, why don't you talk about this fucking pose by John Cena that none of us noticed?
I don't know how the fuck we missed this the other day. I guess it was right as they were going to commercial, because we were talking about Fastlane, and my God, this was pretty telling, because Cena likes to break the fourth wall a lot, and it was just a split second right after he beat Goldust on Raw. Cena starts celebrating, and we saw him give the Undertaker pose, pointing towards the WrestleMania sign. He holds up the hand like the dead man does.
Very strange.
And, it's a bit of a stretch and a coincidence, yes. But John has been hinting towards facing The Undertaker, several times now. And it's hard to see The Undertaker coming back at all. Because he said if he was going to go out, he wanted to go out on his terms. And he went out checking off every box of demands that he had. He wanted to be in the main event. He got it. He wanted to pick his opponent. He got to. He wanted to put somebody over that was going to benefit from it. Well, he got to put it in the future face of the company. He broke character by. Well, in his mind, it was what he. I know, but I'm going by.
Oh, whoa! Tommy, did you just zip up your fly?
He just had his pants open. Ugh.
No.
We all just watched you do it.
You had your.
Well, his zipper wasn't all the way down. It was like halfway down, and I zipped it up.
What the fuck are you doing, Tommy?
Dude, like,
Nothing.
what is...
That old man from next door come to finish the job?
Oh, my God. What the
Hey,
fuck?
now that you knocked down my door, can you...
start talking about The Undertaker and your pants go fucking zip.
Can you knock down my asshole? Now that you've
I want you
knocked
to
down
kick
my
something
door.
else in.
Kick my shit bum? Kick my shit
Tommy,
bum?
make me a damn sandwich now. Oh, and I want 10 chicken nuggets, not 9.5.
Oh, God.
Points to Jake.
How pissed would you be? You open up the bag in the fast food place, and there's just bites out of your nuggets. Motherfucking Tommy.
Joe Cronin's
I
cock
didn't
must
eat any
win.
nuggets. Only took bites.
You're a nugget, brother. Yo.
But Taker got Jim Ross to call the match. He took off his, duster hat and gloves in the center of the ring. He kissed his wife and broke character. And they even lowered him into the stage. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
But as he had his arm up, they lowered him into the stage.
That's
So,
right.
it was like a, emphatic goodbye. But John said multiple times, it brings somebody back from the dead. We saw Undertaker's weird promo at Raw 25. John said a few other things here and there, and it just kind of makes sense. But we missed that Monday.
I wish he would go away though, but I wish that had been it because that was such a great ending to him being done. But yeah, I think they've called an audible, and they're definitely bringing him back, and he's definitely going to be wrestling.
Certainly seems that way.
Michael
Kuzajewski.
Kuzajewski. I used to call this kid I know Jewski.
Jewski.
His name was...
Well, that's only vaguely racist.
Is he a race? Michael,
the
thank
Jews or the Poles, Polski, Jewski, Polski.
Well, I mean,
The amazing wheel of fun.
Here we go.
He called
Like
me
I said,
Mick.
That wheel or it'll get Tommy's 18th roll to fuck you, Joe. Points to Joe.
Yo, spin that motherfucking wheel.
Spin it, baby.
That was
Don't you
broken
have another
line.
wheel spin from before, too? I think you got to spin it twice.
No, I
right?
spun it earlier. No, I already spun it twice. I think.
We had 3, though. We had one after that you didn't spin for. Yeah.
Really?
Yep. It
Yo.
was after I had to mark out on Justin, so.
Broken
we just
line,
never got a
thanks,
chance to
brother.
spin the wheel.
Okay, so we had the shot you marked out on Justin, and then there was another one. Broken Lion,
Yeah.
thanks, Broken Lion. Oh yeah, Walmart associate, I guess.
Yeah, somebody else just said it too. Yeah, Joe hasn't spun the wheel, so Beef Roller, let us know.
fuck?
Call him out, they said.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we got busy, so.
I'm dumb, I guess. Let's spin it
We'll
up.
get those 2 in there. Let's do it.
Yeah, also there's like 150 points in the pot, so you know.
Oh yeah, I'll get that going too.
Not me. And you're not you. Hey, and we're not we reptilians are living in our hearts. I'm not me.
Joe calls the sex line.
I'm fucking crazy, split personality, Scott McKinnon.
Yeah, baby. Joe calls the sex line. Everyone's gonna be partying in the chat after that one.
You should call as a conspiracy nut. And
oh
you
my
constantly feel like somebody's listening on the other line. Real the government's out to get you, and just really delve into madness. That'd be great.
Yeah, call the police.
Ryan, fucking pummel him or cock.
That's a great idea. I've got these. I've got something put together already for this though.
Ooh,
but I'll
there
mix
we
it in. Oh, here we go. This is gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one, folks.
While you get that set up, I'll tie up some time. Matt Hardy introduces the WWE to the Broken Universe. So as we were kind of, bringing to light Monday, no one knows that didn't watch TNA what the hell a deletion match is. So Hardy's referenced several essential parts of the broken universe, but he refrained from addressing Brother Nero, aka Jeff Hardy. But he went to social media and started to introduce everybody to, Queen Rebecca, Senor Benjamin, Vanguard 1, King Maxwell, Lord Wolfgang, and Skarsgård, the dilapidated boat. So he showed some pictures. He, sent people to his YouTube channel, and he said the sacred land of deletion, the Hardy compound, will be where Bray Wyatt is sentenced to the ultimate deletion. Apparently, it is going to happen at WrestleMania, but it might happen beforehand. It's being called the ultimate deletion, and this will culminate the feud there. So
the ultimate deletion.
It might happen before WrestleMania, which is, obviously because I have to tape it, but what I'm saying is that it might air before WrestleMania, which is what I've heard. So we'll see what happens. But like I said, it's still odd to think that they're going to air it, if they do it in a normal match sense, they're going to have everybody just watching a screen in New Orleans.
I still like my idea of like them having this epic crazy deletion, but then at the end they beam into the middle of the ring somehow.
Yeah, Rick and Morty style. They just come through a portal and then they pop out, start beating each other, and go back through, and they're back in the freaking Hardy count. That'd be great.
I'm back in the saddle again. I don't know why Aerosmith just popped into my head.
Dave Meltzer's apparently saying that, we're going to see... he said War Machine not scheduled to make a surprise Mania debut against the Bar. So you can cross Hanson and Rowe off of your list of potential opponents.
No, it's going to be...
It's got to be Authors of Pain.
I mean, it would be awesome if it was the Young Bucks, but it's definitely going to be Authors of Pain.
Yeah, the Young Bucks, they did respond to Sheamus's, step-up challenge.
Yeah.
But that open invitation is a cool thing to see everybody responding to.
They're going to get stepped down.
Yeah, but so far, Sanity, Authors of Pain, those are the two really being teased. But I think it's going to be AOP for sure.
Well, here we go.
All right, let's do this, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to stay on the line, baby. Stay on the line all night for you.
Oh, jeez.
Stay on all night for you. Your pussy is my palace. Your pussy is my palace. Yo, everybody, make sure you guys click that like button and stick the thumb up my ass. In case you haven't done that. Da, da, da. I love how the music is like a hidden Sonic level.
Yeah. Entering the, the words.
Hello?
Am I speaking loud?
Adam.
Hi, Adam. Why did you call me tonight?
I get hard.
You get hard, what else?
I get hard.
And?
It grows down there. I get hard.
Stay on the line.
Oh, no, my God. She hung up on me.
She wasn't even going to play it.
She wasn't even fucking...
Money. Like, some of them really take it so seriously. Like, I'm getting off on this. But most of them, you figured they would just hang out on the line. They don't got to do much. Just make that money, honey.
Why don't they hang out on the line? Fucking Christ, man. I get to sit there with some guys going,
Tommy's already in bed, laying down,
Tommy's
ready to
dead.
wax it.
I'm
all excited.
Hard.
I mean, in all fairness, you can't see where my hands are going, but...
My hands are right here. Both hands. One hand.
Whoa. Look at them sticky things.
Let's try again. It's so weird how they hang up like that. I would just put the phone down and be like, oh, yeah.
It's like- And Josh 406 says, she was like, fuck this shit. I'm out.
Do they like really want to be taken seriously or something?
A lot of them do. A lot of them, like, they do not want to deal with any joking, trolling, any of it. They are just straight up. That's what makes you think like some of it is legitimate, like they actually are pleasuring themselves or whatnot, because they want to be so straightforward. A lot of them obviously are playing it up. It's a show, granted, but they don't want any fucking nonsense.
It's really weird.
Yeah, I mean, if you're getting paid regardless, fuck it. Tell me I'm a unicorn. Go for it.
They're afraid of chargebacks or something.
Oh my god, I'm
trolls.
gonna say that.
Well, no, because you have to, like, I believe, buy into their account first. You have to get credits. It's like getting tokens in an arcade.
Yeah, but anything with a credit card, you can always try to challenge as fraud and shit.
I guess they still get paid.
I've actually seen the girls complaining about that on these things, so it is a real thing.
See, that sucks.
That's bullshit. Anybody that does that's a piece of shit, and probably should get sued. People have gotten in trouble for that. But yeah, I'd sue somebody.
It's a service, granted.
I almost took someone to court, and then I disputed it, and then we settled. They settled before I took them to court.
Damn, Skippy, they did.
Yeah, dude, if you do something really fucking wrong to somebody, fuck you. You're going to court.
Get the full wrath of Cronin.
Yeah. If you say that I'm a dickhead faggot, like, I'm not going to get mad, though.
Yeah, you dickhead faggot. Austin Nolan has me as the higher power, saying, it was me, Tommy. It was me all along with the balloons. That's great.
Hello? Hello. I was disconnected.
Huh?
I thought I got disconnected again.
Oh, who's this?
Adam?
Oh, hi, Adam. This is Brittany.
How
are you?
I made it hard.
You what?
I made it hard.
You made it awkward?
I made myself hard.
No, yeah, you jerking off?
Say it's like a unicorn.
It's
Ooh, nice.
I want to be fucked by a unicorn.
You want to be fucked by a unicorn? Ooh, a sparkly unicorn with pretty colors, huh?
I want all the rainbows to go in my asshole.
You do? Ooh, sparkly rainbows. All right, get on your hands and knees. And you're going to get the rainbow fucking up your ass right now.
Oh, my God.
That's sick. Going up your asshole. There we go.
I get hard.
Feel the rainbow. Taste the rainbow in your mouth. Now,
Take a look. It's in a book. Reading rainbow. I can be anything. Take a look, it's in a book. Reading rainbow.
Cool. Nice. Oh, now let the rainbow fuck your ass. Get on your hands and knees.
I want the rainbow to fuck my ass.
It's pretty hot.
Rape the rainbow.
The rainbow's gonna rape you.
Oh.
You can't rape the rainbow.
Read? Oh, yeah.
There you go. Unicorns are running around. Rainbows are fucking everybody in the asshole. Oh, yeah, it's a wonderful world that we live in. Oh, yeah.
Thanks for that show.
Unicorns are the faggots of horses.
Are they? Oh, man, but everybody loves them.
That's why I love them, too.
Yeah, little lovely, mystical, freaky creatures. Sexual creatures.
I want to... It's St. Patrick's Day is coming up. I want to put a 4-leaf clover in my ass.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay. I'll get you a big bushel of 4-leaf clovers. Tie them up and then hand fuck them. Hand fuck you. With them. In and out. In and out. Look at the Irish.
Oh, yeah. I want to be the. I want you to own me. I want to be the. I want to be the cuck of the Irish.
The cuck of the Irish. Ooh, yeah.
Oh
nice.
my God.
Get on your hands and knees so all the little green leprechauns can
I'm
fuck in there.
smashing my dick right now. I'm smashing my dick right now.
Tell me about that.
Smash it harder. There you go. Smash it on the rainbow. There you go. Bang it on the rainbow. That's it. Oh man, nice.
Hold on, I'm gonna put my brother. I'm gonna put my brother on the phone. Let me get my brother.
Oh yeah. My. I hope he likes rainbows too.
Hello. I get hard.
Huh?
I get hard.
Oh, you get hard. Cool, that's a good thing, right? You get hard.
I get hard.
That's so nice. Get hard, baby. So you get fucked in the ass with the rainbows.
I rape my own self.
You do? You rape it? What do you use to rape yourself with? A rainbow or a unicorn? Or a leprechaun?
Pickles.
Leprechaun's pot of gold.
Pickle juice.
Huh?
Pickle juice.
Pickle juice. Oh.
And then I use the pickle juice. White stuff comes out of my pee hole.
Ooh, nice, baby. Nice. Oh, wow. That is super cool. That's better than fucking rainbows.
White stuff comes out of my pee hole into the woman's private area thing.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's supposed to do. Ooh. Oh, see if your pee hole can shoot a rainbow out into the woman's private.
I am gonna gargle my own semen.
Do it now. Go ahead, gargle it. I want to hear you gargle it right now. That's it. Put it in a cup and throw it back. There you go. Oh, that's
What is this?
that.
Is she paying you for the call?
So naughty. That swallow it.
I want you to say that Joe Blonin is a faggot.
Joe Blown is the faggot. Joe Blown is a faggot.
Yeah, you tell him.
I will. Joe Blown is a faggot, a big fat
I am gonna
faggot.
cook my own dick on a stew and then eat it slowly in front of Martha Stewart's children.
Chop it off and skin it.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. There you go, baby. That's it.
I'm churning it all around.
Nice.
I'm making myself a dessert. I'm making myself a dessert.
There she blows. Make your dessert, baby.
Slap your ass while I make my dessert.
Huh?
You slap your ass while I make my dessert.
Alright. Oh, there you go. That's good.
In the moon, it's your eye, it's a ground pizza pie. That's my cum.
Ooh, baby. Nice. Ooh, make your dessert, baby. Oh, I want to hear all about it.
Oh, my dog is eating my dessert.
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna bark like a dog now.
Bark like a dog. There you go. Oh, yeah.
Like your bitch. bitch.
Howl at the moon. There you go. Ooh, yes.
Hey, can I taste your grundle?
Are you sure? What's Grundle?
Grundle.
Grundle. What's Grundle?
Google it.
Google it.
No, I will him later. But yeah, you can go ahead and do whatever you want to it, baby. My Grundle.
I only have one ball.
You do? Well, you better make. I bet it works just fine, though.
I get hard.
Yay! That's a good thing.
I'm
baby.
Ryback
You
TONGUE.
get hard.
I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you
What's
something.
that, baby?
Oh my God. Jake. Countdown. Jake.
Jake,
He's my boyfriend. I squeeze his nipples and his nipples leak milky cum.
Nice. Oh, shit. Damn, that's hot.
I am Daddy Warbucks.
Daddy Warbucks.
I gotta tell you something. I have done a lot of cocaine tonight.
Oh, okay. You need any more? Want to do some more?
Gobble, 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 gobble.
Yeah, gobble up some more cocaine. There you go.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh my God, she was a fucking pro.
That
Now
girl
squeeze my
didn't.
titties
I was
and make
like,
them move.
I'm like trying to get her to like hang up or to like change the fucking anything. She just was like, nope, I'll do anything. I'll do anything.
She was a pro. She was fucking. You said that you were gonna milk my nipples. She was for it. You were doing cocaine. She's like, you got more. I mean, she was fucking.
That
there
was the
nothing.
opposite of the last girl. That was the opposite of the last girl.
That's how you handle it. You sang Reading Rainbow.
Yeah. She said
And
rainbows
she was
were gonna
like,
go in my asshole.
Taste the rainbow. My God, I salute her. Hats off.
I almost
That
lost
was
it when I was churning the fucking phone.
Then you said your dog tasted your fucking stew, and she was like, "Ooh, naughty dog, howl at the moon." That was great.
Wow, that was weird. That was so weird. Imagine my neighbors.
Oh.
See, that's where my neighbors are listening. They're like, "What the fuck is going on over there?"
That was fucking.
That's just foreplay for you and Leah.
You're already touching yourself, Tommy. We've
I'm
determined
not
this
touching
is-
myself.
You're laying down in bed, all cuddled
I'm
up.
not touching myself at
talking to
all.
you're
Here's
looking-
my hand right here.
You wouldn't
Oh,
believe
don't show
the
me that
things.
sticky thing, Tommy.
Tommy, you wouldn't believe the things Leah says to me. Your head would explode.
You couldn't even handle it. You think that was something? Leah doesn't believe in safe words.
Yeah, Leah was.
I thought safe word the other day, but I forgot what it was.
What?
Bazinga.
That's your safe word, bazinga?
Yeah, you're never getting laid. Dude, you know what
Joe,
fucking...
that's all you. I'm out of this one.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, well, anyway, we're going to go... this was Monetize This, the Lost episode, and we're going to play some PUBG now. Tommy's going to go sleepy. I love you. Thank you, Tommy, for being here. Tommy NC 2010. Tommy, man, you have a good night, brother.
You too, Joe.
Good sport, Tommy. Good night, man.
Night, Tommy.
He got fucking beat up tonight. He got fucking beat up tonight.
He got railed, and he's still standing. Or he's laying in bed, but he's still strong. Monica said safe words are for pussies.
Yeah, Leah's safe word is "kill my pussy." Nah,
that's just about right. That's my safe word too.
She's looking at me so mad. That's so not true. But she's looking at me. It's so
Oklahoma.
angry.
Oklahoma.
Why didn't you talk tonight?
Mail, motherfucker.
Leah, why haven't you said anything tonight? You don't want to talk? Why?
It's because I'm here.
Oh, she's really grumpy. She's just doing her stuff on the chair, and I don't know, I thought she'd say something like, "Hey, everybody," or "Hi," like once. I thought maybe. You got to politic to get some points. But
She's
we're
doing her grumpy nerd
She's gonna get that
impersonation.
belt back. You watch.
Grumpy
and then
nerd,
you'll
I'll
find
blow
out she
you.
had it all along.
She had to listen to that fucking sex call. He
Got one more
is
postman, too, Joe.
the perfect. How many points in the pot?
173.
All right.
So let me
check.
get this right. Not only is Tomink a fat cheeseburger eating piece of shit,
Oh God.
he is now a cocksucking fat cheeseburger eating piece of shit. I
Oh.
fucking knew it. Negative points to your fat stupid cheeseburger eating piece of shit ass.
Oh my
Fuck
God.
off.
Renegade Joe Compton. Just savagery coming from them. Renegade Joe Compton, thank you, my friend. And wow. There's been some fucking visceral shit tonight.
ShiBUM.
Tommy from Black Mountain says, once I was the fastest at reaching the egg cell, that is. Then things went downhill. Sorry, Tommy. Love you, lol.
Dickie Nos, what's up, Dickie? I feel like Dickie Nos donated or something earlier too, and like it got read over, or somebody missed it, or I missed it. So sorry, Dickie Nos, if that happened, and thank you for the $5 and becoming a $5 ShiBUM, Dickie Nos. Let me see where we're at here. Yeah, Jake is blowing it away. Connor's power went out or whatever, so he's, obviously we expected that to happen to somebody tonight.
Yeah, I'm still super thankful that I haven't lost power.
Yeah.
Rain, not so much, but we had that one hurricane we lost. I think it was one after Sandy, but
Michael, thank you for subbing in the channel too, man, and the donation earlier. WC Mikey, why am I being threatened? Me with IP, Joe. Grow up, Ken, you childish fat cow. Jesus. Well, no, I mean, Mikey, no, I'm not saying that about you. I'm not saying nobody has done that here at all. I'm saying there was a guy like years ago who was like, he just kept donating like, I'm gonna kill you, and like I'm gonna kill you.
No, that's not from your story, Joe. Ken was saying, "Oh, nice, I got your IP now, and I'll fuck you up."
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh well, I mean,
when Mikey donated.
Well, no, there was also a guy who did something to me a long time ago, and I got it. But yeah, no, yeah, that's not gonna happen. No one's gonna do that to you. Even if you say that about Ken, Ken won't do that to you. Even the guy who shits on me, like I won't do that. Who cares? We're not like that. Unless you do something that's like fucked up. Like then you might be in trouble, but
The
no.
amazing wheel of fun.
Freedom of speech, baby. We're good here.
What's up, guys? Just got my chicken dinner for the night.
Yeah.
BTS to Jake.
Yeah.
Mars Mira. Thank you, Mars.
Nice, congrats.
And Mars, man, I love your shit. I like your channel. Gotta get them tags working though, motherfucker. I love you, Mars. I want him to do better. His fucking goddamn videos should get better views, but the tags sometimes he doesn't do them. But Mars, kill it. Mars Mira's a good guy. He got a chicken dinner, man. That's an exciting time. That's a fucking exciting time when you get that chicken dinner. Let's spin that wheel again. Thank you, Mars.
You got 2 spins, so you got this one and one more.
That's right. I forgot because we called the sex line right away on that other one.
Yeah, that was number 3. So
Super chat party.
Joe takes a shot.
Glad to see you survived the storm. Shout out to Sean Sweat Meat. I want to know from everyone, chicken, nuggets, or tenders? Points to Leah.
I want that fucking tender, baby. Put that tender inside
yeah,
me.
I was gonna say
Go with the
crispy chicken
tendies.
tender.
Got to get the quality meat.
Tender's where it's at.
Yeah.
Nice thick bread.
And Michael's giving the points to Leah. Look at that. Leah's got fucking 24 points. And she hasn't said a word. Tommy's in last place with negative.
Super chat.
That's
party.
Troy, you're in third.
Hardy compound on Rot Barface Team Hardy. Wyatt.
Yeah, we were talking about that. We might see Hardy and Wyatt team up. Would that be possible? And it's certainly something that I could picture WWE doing. Because we said, if Wyatt's erased and he has no namesake anymore, what's he going to do? Well, he'll be the new Brother Nero, essentially. So I could picture that working out.
Be the weirdos.
Oh my God, you're right. They could be a tag team together. You're right.
Yeah. This is what we said on the Raw review, and I hope that doesn't happen. I don't want that to come to fruition, but it might.
They do have chemistry, I noticed, in the ring when they were like smiling and laughing together. If they were both like together doing that, that would be fucking... It's bizarre, but...
It could be really interesting, but I don't have much confidence in their
No.
storytelling abilities to
In
give them a
anything.
decent storyline.
in anything they do, I'm not sure about it. Like, I mean, really. Well, guys, we're going to transition out of here tonight, and we're going to get ready for Monetize this Friday night in just 2 days. So we'll be right back at it. Tomorrow night I'll have some podcasts and stuff like that going on, and we'll get ready for Monetize this 151, the official show this Friday. And now we're going to jump over to PUBG and play some
You got
video
one
games.
more spin. You got to do your shot.
That's right.
You got one more spin. Can't let you get out of here. I'm
Nope.
keeping you honest.
You're right. I'll still be here, too. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. We're going to do PUBG.
But I got the chats back.
Let me see here. I get so much ADD, dude. If you didn't say stuff, it would be fucked up.
That's why it's teamwork. Ain't that right, Troy?
This is why I see
Makes
like
the dream work.
I see like show hosts with like, you know, producers and stuff, and you're like, they have all this help, and like I do my own show and I miss things.
Yeah.
It's like if you don't have help,
Help me help you.
yeah, I would hire. I'd
Help
have
me.
I'd have like 2 producers. All right, here we go. First of all, we got one more spin to go, but we gotta take that shot. We gotta take that shot. So here it comes. Before we do, let's hear this blow up again. ShiBUM.
Hey Joe, you should sell Monetize this as a board game. Points to Jake, you getting roasted, fat boy.
Oh, retrograde.
It includes a little book of matches. You can burn your Tommy game piece at the end of every night.
You throw it out the window. You'd have to have Tommy sign the license that it's okay to use his image. We give him like 10% of every sale. That'd be a lot.
No, you just fucking, what are you, nuts? You just give him a hat and you'll sign over all the fucking rights.
Buy him one mask.
Just give him a hat.
Oh, wait, you did that.
You know, like
Yeah, go that again.
20 years later, his lawyer would be like, no, he didn't know what he was doing when he was negotiating. Let's do the drink. Damn, that stuff is gross. Ugh.
Yeah,
Yo,
Kinky Pinky ain't working.
It's just sugar and alcohol. It's literally what's killing America.
Yeah, right? It's got both cancer things in it.
Spin.
We spin that wheel. Joe takes a shot again. No.
Who saw that coming? I did. Do it, baby.
Yo, I'm throwing fucking up. Yo, I'm throwing up on stuff. Yo, I'm throwing up the kinky pink. Gonna make my shit stink. Gonna make you think. I gotta burn my fucking esophagus. I burn my esophagus.
I'm about to drink till I piss my fucking pants like Tommy NC.
Yeah.
Sounds like the fucking Tupac guy.
Oh, am I doing this?
Sounds like the Dave Chappelle thing.
Should I do it, Dave?
Yeah. Oh God, it does. It burns. It fucking burns.
Yeah.
It burns.
That's why I can't do vodka anymore. I haven't been able to do it in a long time. It sucks.
Hello, I am Kim Schlong-Goon.
We're being hacked, Joe.
Oh my God.
Monetize this extra episode.
How'd he get in here?
To tell all
Call
audience
Donald Trump.
important message.
He'll blow him up right now.
If
Call
you
him.
do not worship my penis, I will strike you down and make my whole wife cut off your pee-pee penis face. Yes, I see. I am Kim Schlong-Goon. I have baby nipples.
Oh, damn.
I have baby nipples. Thank you to Kim Schlong-Goon tonight for showing up. So many times I almost said a slur because of that name.
Right?
I almost said something fucked up a couple of times.
I assumed that was the joke.
Yeah, it kind of was, actually. I admit it. But it looks like Jake wins tonight, so I didn't say this at the beginning, but Jake...
Oh, you got to spin for the wheel, the pot now, don't you?
Yeah, we got the pot.
Oh, yeah, we got to spin the pot.
I don't think it matters. I don't think it's enough to change the results for anybody.
Well, wait a minute.
Also, there's not a countdown timer. You didn't do the timer. How does everyone know if they need to donate?
This is just a bonus episode. Do you want to play PUBG or not, you fuck?
Yeah, we're playing PUBG. I will tell you this. I will tell you this. I will leave the points open the entire time we're broadcasting. And until the very, very end of the broadcast, that's when we will announce the winner. And when we will spin the wheel. So there you go. Until we're done broadcasting. How about that?
Oh, ADTR said you should put Tommy Band from Monetize This for a month on the wheel. You know, we did that. That has happened on this show.
It did happen.
And
yeah.
it usually lands on it.
Yeah, it landed on it.
It didn't work out well for Tommy's sanity. He'd rather be on here. He knows what he's doing. He absolutely knows what he's doing. But he'd rather be on here and get fucking his pooper railed than not be allowed on the show.
Remember how long it took for him too? Like it was either like way after a bunch of them, or was it right away? I forget which one it was though. There was one time when it was right away that he got nailed.
It was like immediate.
Oh, right off the bat, yeah.
Did you say there was going to be?
I think.
You say there was going to be another update for PUBG, by the way, coming out like again?
Yeah. It's not a title update, but it's a patch. Like, or not a patch. Excuse me.
It's a fix.
Hot fix.
Okay, yeah.
It's more, less drastic. They're just going to fix like hitting the map shit, and the double footstep sounds, the double reload sounds, things like that. So
that's enraging.
Yeah, that's really frustrating at times.
Like I might blow somebody if they could get rid of that.
Yeah, it's just so hard to focus. Yeah, right here, hot fix update patch 10. It might be out already.
Really?
Hey, no, it's not out yet. All right, so it says that they have the revive bug, footsteps, and single fire weapon audio, B and Y buttons functional while in-game map is activated, and a handful of minor low-risk fixes. I'll circle back with an update once we head into final certification with timing for release. It's been submitted today for certification and quality assurance testing.
Timing for release. Sounds like a fucking porno skill.
Yeah. So they're getting rid of the double reload sound and the single shot echo. So that's cool.
John has really good time on release. Like he can, not only does he have great stamina, but he can go when you command it. They probably have like stats on like male porn stars for that. Like
grades.
Yeah, Jason can last up to 28 minutes, and within the last 5 minutes, he can come at any point.
Actually, they probably got a union. They probably don't let you do that.
Really?
I don't know. I have no fucking clue. Ask Tommy.
I got to switch the input on the television, so I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna grab a drink too.
All right, you come in. Do you want to just jump on the Xbox then, the regular way?
Yeah, I am. Would you want me to hop in the party there? Yeah, whatever's easier.
Yeah, hop in the party like we always do.
All right, I sent you a party invite already, so.
Ooh, you did.
I did. I got to send one to Troy.
You're a naughty boy tonight. Someone's been a naughty boy, so we're gonna leave the points open until the end of the stream. So there you go. That'll be interesting. And we're going to broadcast on Twitch, so we're going to be leaving YouTube in a few, so make sure you guys jump over to Twitch, as we always do. And we're good to go. All right, I'll see you guys or hang up on you here. Troy, you coming on?
No, I'm actually going to go to bed. It's already 3 a.m. And I got to work again tomorrow.
It is pretty
Can't stay up till fucking dawn every damn night, but I'll probably be on tomorrow, and then obviously Friday for Monetize This too.
All right.
Yeah, I got a shovel soon, so hey, what are you gonna do?
Oh, fuck that! Yeah, it's still snowing.
It's gonna be nuts.
I know.
You shouldn't have work tomorrow. God damn it!
If Courtney, if her boss doesn't close, then I have to get my ass out there early and make sure it's snow blowed.
No, when it's snowing and like raining and shit, we're actually more busy because everyone's fucking all the flights get canceled. We'll probably drive like a dozen people down to New York for $1,500 and shit.
You're right.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy over there. Yeah, you're right.
And I gotta schedule people. So yeah.
Ugh.
Have fun. We'll catch you tomorrow.
All right, man. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably start earlier, so tomorrow will be better.
Cool. Peace.
Peace out.
Take care, Troy. All right. I sent you an invite. I will send you another one in a second, and I'll be right back.
Sounds good to me.
All right, I'll see you in a minute.
Thank you guys for a good lost episode of Monetize This. Trying to figure out how to do this. But yeah, right now it does look like Jake DeMarco is going to win. Beans will get credit for a win going forward with the matches. We're going to spin the wheel for the pot, which I'll do that now, actually. Just so we know. We get Jake, Kayfabe, Troy. Really, it doesn't matter, I guess, right? So we got to put everybody in there, so we got to do it. So let me just go down here and do this. Because we got to do it. Jake, Kayfabe, Troy, Malia, Dave Rose. Who else is on here? We got Jake, Kayfabe, Troy, Leah, Rose. Jake, Kayfabe, Troy, Leah, Rose. Well, I did that in exact order and I didn't even look at it. That's weird. Tommy, technically Tommy. He's there. Tommy was voted on tonight. Okay, there you go. All right, here we go. We're going to find out who's going to win the 173 points of the pot. And it's going to be... Oh my God, Dave Rose. Dave motherfucking Rose, who abruptly left the show saying that he couldn't stand Troy. Unbelievable. And that he also said he did the charity work for the night. He called being on Monetize This doing charity work. I remember that too. 173. I think pot makes Dave Rose angry, by the way, based off what I heard. 173 plus 10. He only has 10, so that puts Rose at 183 and puts him in second. Had it been maybe Jay or somebody else, you know, there could have been someone who decided to drop points because it's closer. But I don't know. Dave Rose is going to come in as second place with 183. Unbelievable stuff. Let me go join up. Where's D? If D Moon is available, D Moon, we can play. Otherwise, it's going to look like me and Jake in doubles here. I'm gonna get all my fucking buttons are all screwed up over here. All righty then. And the countdown ended. Hope you guys liked the sex line call. It wasn't the best. It really wasn't the best one. It was one of the lower ones, but it was kind of funny at times. So I felt like the sex line was kind of funny. Not too bad. Not the best, but at times was funny. What would you guys rate? I mean, I think I've had some 9 out of 10 sex line calls. Maybe 8 or 9 out of 10 sex line calls. But I would say tonight's sex line call, I'd probably give it like a 5 out of 10 maybe. You know, I think, which is okay, but no. Maybe a 6 out of 10 or 5 out of 10. I don't know. What do you guys give the sex line call out of 10 in the chat? Let me know in the chat and on Twitch. We're live on Twitch, by the way. If you guys want to come on over to Twitch, that would help me out big time. Again, we need to have an average of 75 viewers on Twitch to get partnered. So we're really trying to push towards that. Right now, 24 of you are over there. And I also have to say that right now, No Death was the highest bits donator. Yeah, he's got the gold badge with bits. How do I reset this, though? Isn't there a way to reset this?
I don't know. Actually, I know there is a way.
Let me see.
D Moon said he's down, and
oh damn,
Bird said he's down.
Oh man, we get D Moon and Bird.
Let me get them in
That'd
here.
be sick.
So we got a full Full party.
I guess I can go to settings.
I wanted to see if Troy was playing or not.
Yeah, he said he was going to bed.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure because I didn't want to.
Right. Let me see here. Settings.
Not a bad night at all, though, with a Monetize this. Good turnout for a Wednesday for an impromptu stream, you know?
Yeah, that was cool.
Everybody turned out in full force. Can't thank everybody enough for all the points and laughs and Tommy making me giggle. Fucking guy.
Yeah, that was some funny shit. He was losing it on the sex call. He was like fucking dying.
He was not breathing at one point. He was choking the chicken. We can, loud and clear. D-Moon's finishing this game.
Guys?
D-Moon.
What's going on?
Hey, Joe. I would just like to say I'm glad you're okay, bro, from that storm. I've been meaning to contact you, my friend.
Yeah, man. I'm
glad to hear you're alright, brother.
Luckily, we're all okay. It was a little freaky at one point, but yeah, luckily nothing happened to us. Really, you know, we were worried about something happening, but nothing happened, so that's good.
Yeah, I was scared for y'all. We deal with that almost every year down here in Louisiana.
Well, that's the thing is,
if you're down,
I just got a sniff.
You're
I got a sniff of like what you guys deal with and what other people deal with. Like, you know, we know we're worried about, you know, power outages and snowstorms up here, but that's it. You know, we don't usually worry about flooding and shit.
I know the way. Do you know the way?
Reset.
Coming, guys.
Well, Bird's here. We're just gonna get D-Moon, and we're good to go. He said, "Give me a sec." Absolutely, D-Moon. No rush. Get your ass in here.
I hate PUBG sometimes.
I'm trying to figure out how to reset.
Yeah, when you try and load it in, and let me find it for you really quick because I think you have to give mods permission to do it. I think that's what it is.
But I should be able to do it anyway, though.
Hold on. Yeah, no, you can do it. But I'm saying I had a mod command that.
I can tell you who's in the lead right now, though. I can tell you weekly top. Oh, it's weekly top cheers. Resets every 3 days. Okay, so I don't want to touch it. I get it. So here.
Okay, all right. That's
so
how
if you.
All right, because some are 24 hours, some are weekly.
So if you guys want to come over to Twitch, you guys can jump in on the action of the top cheers. Again, it resets every 3 days. Right now, Null Death is running away with CE Moore, just behind but tied 500 bits. HBK is in third place. Pavey and Super Laser tied in fourth. Harry K. Yeah, the whole leaders right there. That's cool. So there you go.
And Always Nerdy said he wants to play if anybody else backs out. So we got to back up to the backup to the backup.
Right. Yeah, send me another invite, Jake.
We just gotta get D-Moon.
Get work. What's going on, Piers? Sleepy Never's in the chat. Terpa's still there. Real Cody.
What's up, Sleepy?
Drew Bar. Oh, yeah. Red Enigma. C. Moore. JRP. Who else we got? EA Speedy's in there. Fuck yeah. Everybody coming over to Twitch.
Fucking Drew Bar.
Drew Bar, not Foo Bar. Yeah, I was upset before because I got 2 kills back to back, and then I had an M4, and I dumped myself out of the vehicle. I'm like, oh, I won't do it next game. And a guy came in the house behind me and fucking waffled me.
Do you want to start before D-Moon?
Sucks when that shit
D-Moon's
happens.
coming, or do you want to start now?
He said give me 1
okay,
second.
All right,
so.
that's good then. That's fine. I missed you saying that.
In the chat.
Because I was doing 2 things.
Yeah.
Everybody on the Monetize
Hey,
this chat, come
bad?
over to Twitch, guys.
Yeah, listen to
Beer
this
City's
story,
eating
bro.
Pizza, drinking beers. Nice. What you got?
I was in the top 2 today, bro, and I got killed by a grenade. for the
Oh,
final kill for the chicken dinner. I was so pissed.
That's heartbreaking.
I almost raged to the point where I wanted to just like break my controller. Like I haven't hit that point since like.
That really is
Smash Bros.
just so
days.
upsetting when that shit happens.
I was so pissed. I had to turn the Xbox off.
Yeah, that shit can piss you off sometimes.
Why do I hear?
Let me see if I can.
Oh, that's why.
Guys, the YouTube stream is going to go down soon, so just make sure you guys, if you can, jump over to Twitch. It's free, and we need to get 75. We need to get more than 75 viewers to start trying to get partnered. We are so close right now. If like 5 or 10 of you guys on YouTube can jump over here, can make that happen, that'd be fucking crazy. We got 61 viewers on Twitch, and I thank you guys for a great show tonight. We had a lot of fun doing Monetize This. Shout out to Dave Rose for coming back. Shout out to Ken for getting over here, and I hope his power gets back on. I know we know what it's like over here, so I know he's got just the whole family over there. Nobody wants to be without power, so I'm gonna text Ken actually see if he's okay. Hopefully they fix that by the morning, because they know what happened. I mean, you know what I mean? Put the fucking wires up and fix that. You know, Connor from OKFabe for coming over. Everybody else that called in, Tommy NC, Jesse J was in the chat hanging out. It's been a while. That was cool.
Yeah, it's been a long time for both of them. And Nikki was in the chat
shout
too.
Shout out to Nikki.
So.
I thought Jesse might call actually, but we didn't get him on tonight. Maybe he did. And we're gonna do some PUBG now. So come on over to Twitch if you guys can.
I guess we'll launch this because when I pull up T-Moon's thing, it says 53 survivors left. So I don't know if that's accurate or not, but we'll hop in this game and then we'll.
You want to play a game?
Yeah, we'll ready up for this one. We'll do 3-man and then he'll join. He'll catch up.
All right.
Oh God, ADTR, man, ADTR. I wish I remembered. I honestly couldn't tell you what episode of Corrupted it was when we talked about Woodstock. And you know, I thank all you guys who fucking timestamp.
Oh, I just listened to that one the other day again too.
Really?
Yeah, like a week ago. Let me see if I can figure out which one it was.
Yeah, I mean, we really rely on you guys a lot of times for like finding timestamps when funny stuff happens or whatever. So I mean, anybody who ever wants to do that, I'll monetize this on this one tonight on anyone. If you guys, you know, timestamp stuff in the comments section on YouTube, that helps huge. I've gone back to make highlight videos and different cuts of things, and I'm like, where is it? And I look down in the comments first, and I always see people writing like, hey, 2 hours and 22 minutes, you know, this happens. So I really thank you all that do that logging.
Yeah, it helps immensely. Do you want to drop early, go to power plant? We can go to the mansion. We can go to the power plant. We'll make it right now.
Yeah.
If we dump out.
The big one? All right, go to the big one? All right.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I mean, we can go to the small one too, but either or. Because a lot of people are going to go right for the mansion and the prison. I don't think they'll go that far to...
You didn't call it because of what you guys were doing 2 hours ago? That's weird. It was getting railed on pretty good.
Who, Tommy?
Yeah. It happens to, I guess Jesse doesn't
Yeah,
watch. It happens to him.
It's the donations.
It happens, goddamn, it happens to him
Yeah.
every fucking show. And guess what? Then Tommy gets money.
Exactly. So, I mean, but he also... like I said, it sucks. I get shit on too, and oh, you're fat ass and all this stuff. You know, like I said, it's not an easy point, but
I get that.
I don't want to ever say like, oh, he brings it on himself.
Yeah, I don't say that. I mean, I stick up.
He knows
you know,
what
he
he's
knows
doing,
what he
too.
knows what's up.
You've stuck up for him, but sticking up for him is a full-time job.
Yeah, but he
too,
also-
so. Nice with the parachute there. You really fucking
I
hit
fucked up big time. But
Dude, none of us.
No,
fucking
you
made anything, bro.
made it the furthest out of all
really?
of us.
Thought I fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly
fucking
like. I don't like when he gets. I don't like when it keeps going. Like, I like when there's a few jokes thrown at him, and when he does something, he gets a kickback from it. I think that's funny. I don't like when he just starts getting like pummeled over and over again. Like that's when I'm like, like I've kind of had enough of this.
That's why I said send in some positive donation tonight. Somebody try and I did say somebody should say something.
Yeah.
Nice, but
like I start getting cringed out at a point like where it's like, like all right, like
yeah, too much is too much. No, because even if it was happening to anybody, not just Tommy, you don't want to see somebody get shit on.
Yeah, like it's all
night.
over. It's kind of like when you're watching a wrestling angle. You know what I mean? You see the guys come in and beat somebody up, and then you're like, whoa, that's cool. And then they keep beating him up and keep beating him up, and you're just like that dad with that kid. It was like good. That guy deserved a couple punches for instigating shit. But all right, like you got him down now. Like we don't need to kick him in the head.
Shit.
All right, let's go to the power plant. Fuck this place. I got a handgun at least, but.
Nice. It's a start. I got nothing.
But I talked to Tommy a lot.
The circle's not too far from us.
I talked to Tommy a lot off air, and I talk him, and I messaged him a minute ago, and like we messaged each other like like he's like, was that good tonight? Was that funny? I'm like, yeah, that was funny, man. Fuck all that, bullshit. You know what I mean? You're funny. You're a funny dude. Nobody takes a beating like Tommy. So he knows like he doesn't really let it. So, there are times where he lets it really rile him up. But then there's other times when he really doesn't, you know what I mean? But
yeah, but I think he's also gotten to the point now where he knows it's just words on a screen.
Like if Tommy sent me
what you guys
if
think
Tommy
about
messaged me and said like hey, like I really am sad about like or whatever, like I'm really upset about whatever, like I would be like upset then, like, or I'd be like, we're not gonna
then it ends.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that anymore. You know what I mean? But he knows that it's like he gets what's going on, like just like I do, and all of us get. I mean, like I think Ken and him were working me tonight. I think him and Ken were working me tonight. So you never know who the fuck is working who.
Yeah, it sort of felt that way at a few points. I just crashed.
Oh wow! Already, wow.
Oh,
yeah, I keep looking for shit, and that sucks.
Where are you? Are you in the building?
No, I'm outside in the tent. I'll be alright.
Dude, I just got a level 3 helmet.
D-Moon
crashed me. That's what it was.
Fucking died in second, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
Major choke job.
I hate when you lose, when like, it sucks if you just lose, but when you're the reason, it fucks, that devastates me. That kills me.
I had everything too. Like a VSS and like fully med packed and like a fucking M16.
Yeah, some losses are just unavoidable. You can't help it. They had, the high ground, they had better weapons. Like the one we played first off yesterday, we had nothing,
Oh man. Level 2 backpacks on the
But there's other times where you didn't shot off right, or you missed, or when I screw it up, I hate that.
Yeah, dude.
That kills me.
His level 2 vest.
And it was like a gun off. Like we were just battling with guns, and I just fucked up. My aiming was off.
Gotta protect Jacob until he gets back.
I'm alright. Go grab stuff. I'll be back in a second. Thank you.
Yeah, let me know if anything weird's going on. I'll come out there. I'm fully stocked, so I can protect anybody now.
If you have 9 mil,
if I can bring some to you, I'll bring some to you.
Yeah, I'm coming to you. But I say you got some 9 mil ammo. That'd be.
Yeah, I got 100 rounds in my Uzi.
I just
Yeah, Pavey, this was a makeup monetize this, so it'll still be Friday.
Yeah, we're still doing.
Friday will be the actual
monetize
show.
this
Tonight
is
was
Friday
just
still.
Extra. Tonight was monetized out of nowhere.
By the way, it was a good show tonight, guys.
It was
fucking awesome.
Oh, well, thank you.
I had no idea what was gonna happen tonight, so it was pretty good for not knowing what the fuck was gonna go on.
Yeah, there's a lot of good laughs, and everybody seemed to enjoy themselves. They're still saying that the the list I read off originally are going to be let go, but they're also adding the Ascension now. So it's still Curtis Axel, Mojo Rawley, but they're saying that Dana Brooke possibly and the Ascension are rumored to be let go as well. All right, I'm back.
Yeah, I could definitely see the Ascension.
Did you see the Did you guys see the
Ascension, I
announcement
feel
for
terrible
the new belt that they're coming out with for NXT?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
North American, whatever.
yeah, the North
championship?
American title.
You see the match that they're gonna have?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, so they're gonna determine it at New Orleans, NXT New Orleans. It's gonna be a ladder match with EC3.
Whoa.
What's his name? Ricochet.
Oh yes,
Adam
yes, yes! I
Cole.
did see that.
Here's 45 rounds.
Yeah.
I dropped 45 9mm.
I'm going to take over too. I'm going to take over
Oh,
Mania.
damn, really?
Yeah, well there you go.
Lucky
Yeah,
you.
look, you got that to look
Awesome.
forward to.
Excited.
If you guys want an extra rifle or something, let me know. And
I'll take it because I got a crossbow. I'll get rid of it.
we're all kind of in the same boat right now, looking for shit. We gotta go
Yo,
in another
are you coming into Worlds
3
this
minutes.
year? For Mania?
My balls.
No, Joe said he wasn't going.
I don't think I'm gonna go. No, I'm
Any of
not
y'all?
sure, but I don't think so. But maybe.
I was supposed to, but then I backed out last minute.
Changed since y'all were all last down.
I just found an 8 scope.
Bad.
Holy shit.
Did you?
Yeah.
No shit.
Need a gun though.
I'm checking the outside of the power plant. I'm gonna run in a second to the smaller power plant building because we gotta start heading towards the circle. Anyways.
I'm gonna start heading there now.
I mean, it won't kill us.
Fully
but-
loaded, so I'm heading there now. I'm gonna go look for a Jeep or some shit, you know.
All right, while you do that, I'm gonna head to the smaller building. Bird, you want to go with me? And
I got you.
We'll start looking. Yeah.
I got a rifle.
They changed it too. You only run 6% faster now without your weapon equipped. It looks like it makes a big difference, but it's really they measured it's only 6%. It's kind of an odd number.
Wow.
But
Since the update, I've noticed some different stuff since the update has happened. So,
I got a bike, so I'm gonna drive the bike to. Oh yeah, there's 3 of us.
They haven't done that patch yet, right, Jake? The one you
Points
talked
to my
about?
brother, the one and only Jake
No,
DeMarco.
the update there.
I have 2
Not
days
yet.
to come up with something to say on the roast of Jake. Lol.
Joe Compton, thanks for the 100 bits, brother. Joe Compton. I got a 3-seater for us. This is great. We can drive this.
Oh, nice. I'm coming to you. If we can head to the smaller power plant, then we can just book it.
Yeah, we can go loot there real quick. and get out of
Yeah, I'm heading there now.
here. Woo!
Someone in the chat wrote, "Where is
All right.
Bailey, aka White Panther?"
White Panther.
You didn't kill me.
Hey, everybody on YouTube, we're going over to Twitch only, so come on over to Twitch. We're out of here. We're on twitch.tv/Joe Cronin JCS. Joe Cronin JCS on Twitch. We'll see you.